schedule full of extraneous guests you never wanted to hear from, the show that doubles as an IQ test and always getting in the way of your important business. Everyone, how are we?
Oh, I'm tired. I've been sleeping terribly. I
Yeah.
think it's a curse. Maybe I did something horrible in a previous life or this life, but yeah, I can't sleep. Can't sleep very well at
Don't you
all.
always sleep horribly? That's just like a thing for you.
Yeah, but it's worse lately. It's been
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know what it is.
Well, I told Kyle about a magic blue potion to help him sleep, and now he takes that, and it helps, right, Kyle?
It
A, m-
does.
a
Yeah.
I
magic
was going to
blue
say there are
potion.
pharmacological solutions.
Yeah, no, it's called this is not an ad, it's just it works. It's called Bioptimizer's Sleep Breakthrough. And it's not melatonin, it's non-habit forming,
What
and
is it?
it
L
not only
L
helps you fall
theanine or
asleep.
whatever.
What?
What is it like L-theanine and
L-theanine, not threonine. I thought you would know about compounds.
I do.
L-theanine.
I caught myself. I corrected it on the second time. If you remember, if you noticed.
Yeah, and
Um,
it helps to activate GABA, but it does not produce GABA
Yeah,
on its
I
own.
mean, I try to take that like every night, and with along with magnesium glycinate, and it's like it's still not working. I take that with melatonin, and
Maybe you're
yeah,
doing
when I
too
was
much.
no, I mean, like
Maybe like it's
I don't take the full dose of like the pill versions I take. I break them apart. I'm like, okay, just to try to see, but maybe I need to take the full dose.
no, you definitely need to take full dose. If you haven't tried the full dose, that's what you should do.
Yeah,
Can't
yeah.
believe I solve all your problems.
The last time that I had like a major sleeping problem, like I was like on like Lunesta for a little while and then
Ew.
Ambien, and it worked. It literally like reset my brain for a couple of years, and like I was able to sleep normally. It's like contemplating like, do I have to do that again? You know, like do I need to just reset it somehow?
No, I don't think so.
That's the first thing in any IT lab. Have you
Yeah.
rebooted?
That's my point. It's what I did when I was younger, and I had this like the insomnia like at its worst stage.
Just hope you don't have to reinstall the BIOS.
I mean, it is true that when you're trying to like develop new habits, you just have like reset factory settings, restore factory settings. So you have to like program yourself to be averse to the old habit.
Yeah, but if Phil restores factory settings, he's going to have to do his PhD again, and he probably doesn't want to.
Oh, it'd be fun. I would enjoy that.
Oh God, no.
Through that agony.
I don't think you understand the level of agony.
I think I do because I also have been through a PhD.
Yeah. I mean, it's not fun.
It's like a you problem. Honestly.
There was a lot of fun interactions and things like that. I was always very silly, I think, as a grad student.
Problem. Yeah.
I think I brought something to the table and made people laugh, but
it's not part of the grad program.
Well, it's arguable that that's the only thing about it. You know, that's really important.
The laughter.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, I don't think
it's not the advancements you make. You know, it's the laughter you cause along the way.
That's definitely wrong.
Well, that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah. What the problem was.
That's what my committee said to me. You know, they were like, you know,
I mean, I'm sure your committee did laugh at you.
Just because the amount of laughter you brought here, it's honorary. And then they like
it's honorary.
Yeah, yeah. It was honorary for the laughter. That's a secondary one that I have.
Yeah. It's a TPHD.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. You're too awake. You're too awake here. You're too snappy. I need to start drinking my.
Bill, you need to start doing a lot of drugs. Actually, yeah. It looks like you're banned in Candida. Is that correct? You are not permitted in the territory of the East.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Who changed that on mine?
I don't know. Are you not banned in Canada? Is that not something that applies?
I think that was something that maybe have happened last time when I was like, it's time for the Canadians to uprise.
Yes. Yeah. Who cares about word placement in a sentence? We can be Latin.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I literally just throw words out there. You understand this by now. But yeah, I think that's what it was. I think I said something kind of crazy about them having their own drone resistance program. which will probably be recorded and played back to me as if I ever cross the border. They're like, excuse me, because AI can just
Honestly,
search every single thing you ever do
that
online
already, and they're sending it to the Mounties.
I know the Canadian Mounties.
Normally, they don't like anyone who's foreign, but they'll make an exception if it means destroying your life. So,
I have heard that the Mounties will just not give a shit and just cross the border and come after people.
Yeah.
So
it's the opposite of extradition. It's intradition. It will take you out of your home country and bring you to theirs in order to prosecute you.
Well, if they came all the way down here, I think they'd find out there's also some crazy people in these mountains as well. We don't ride horses as much, but
we will adopt a policy of intradition. That will happen.
Intradition.
We're not just gonna intradition.
Interdiction? Interdiction? We don't want to do interdiction. Why are we doing? Going after drugs? Drugs should be legal in this place.
Yeah, no, that'll be fine. But we will intradict them.
Intradict them.
Yeah, if somebody's doing something wrong in another country and they're not being a revolutionary, we'll just take them back here and prosecute them.
Yeah, that's
for the good of the revolution.
That's the technique.
Yeah.
Hey, I wouldn't want to necessarily bring in more people that are fine with a giant state.
An example of an intradietary offense. Okay.
Just making up words again.
If someone is giving a speech and they're saying things like, if you say something too early, it's bad.
Oh,
but
yes.
If you say something too late, it's also not good.
Well, no, we need to leave that person wherever they are because they're going to be highly effective because they're a genius.
My gosh. You guys thought it was just time is important to history. You thought that was the main offense of the speech. It wasn't. That he goes on.
Oh no, it gets better. It gets it's
better. None of it needed to be said. None of it.
It's like when you go get Chinese food, right?
Yeah.
And you eat it first, but you put it in the fridge.
Getting Chinese
and
food
when you pull it out of the fridge later on for some leftovers, it's better than it was before. And
better.
So that quote is like Chinese food.
His quote is not like Chinese food.
It is.
Literally. He's okay. This is my because he's commenting on speeches that people have given before him. And somebody's talking about how timing is important. And rather than actually talking about the military implications of, being prepared and things happening at the right time strategically, okay, how do we use time to our advantage, right? And timing to our advantage. This motherfucker is so that guy, he was talking about time. And yeah, time's very important in history. When a single word said too early is bad. But a word said too late is also not good. He's genuinely, he didn't read the book and he's giving a report. That is the entire speech. It's so annoying. All right. And that's enough.
I'm sorry, I got distracted there because it seems like you were saying that at the wrong time. And so because of that, I kind of zoned out a little bit.
Maybe I should have considered the importance of time to history.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like you need to learn this lesson, and if this is what it takes, it's what it takes.
What's it going to take exactly?
Me constantly zoning out whenever you say something in the wrong time. This is I can't believe you're not even understanding what's going on here.
I mean, Kyle zoned out when he thought that it was going to be you that was going to be late, and I was very happy. And then he's like, "Oh no, I told him no, it was actually Rob." And then I wasn't happy anymore because I realized that Kyle had done something wrong again.
Well,
that was correct.
Rob knows
Phil and Rob are the same person.
Time to history, and that's why he's not here on time. So
Phil is just growing slowly over time. What Phil is a budding of Rob.
Yes.
Rob had 18, budded. Phil exists.
Eventually,
when by 18 more years, Phil will be the same size Rob currently is.
Kyle was very rude. Let's just get you guys confused. He said that he just thinks that all chubby white guys are the same.
It's
we
true.
do kind of just divide.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at me, you look at Andrew Chatterton, approximately the same.
Okay, that's fighting. Wow. Phil, are you going to tolerate that?
I was gonna say
I didn't say anything about Phil.
He's kind of more
I
like
said, you look at me, you look at Andrew Chatterton, approximately the same.
Yeah, but like Andrew Chatterton is a chubby white guy. Phil, you have called a chubby white guy. Those are your words, not mine. So you're saying that Phil and Andrew Chatterton are basically the same?
Yeah, and me and
I think it separates
everybody.
based on if your like head looks like an egg or not.
Does this head look like an egg?
We don't know if your
I
head
don't
looks
think
like an egg.
eggs have that weird bump in the back.
I don't. What weird bump? What are you talking about?
Like, you know how sometimes people's heads are so fat that like they have little extra bit of fat in it. Yeah.
Oh no. What I have is a completely flat back of my head, and you know I always make the joke that it's because my parents neglected me, and they always used to get very like defensive about it, and they're like, "We did not," you know, because if you leave like a baby in its crib like unattended for too long, like the head just kind of while it's still soft like morphs to the flat surface.
Wait, does that really happen? Is that a thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so it's like a joke that I always make that's what they did. They didn't do that. It's just I have a flat ass head.
His parents taped a board to his head because they were like, "Yeah, I like those ancient Mayans."
You have a flat ass head. What about a flat head ass?
Well, we have one of those on this
That's what
call.
I've got.
Yeah, it's Archie.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
Wait, he's talking shit about your ass, Archie. He says you have a flat ass. Yeah.
I do want to bring up something serious. It is kind of interesting.
Oh,
You're
no.
seeing online right now, basically, you know, all of the Christian nationalists are flat out saying that we libertarians are not their allies, which I was super honored.
Because we're not.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, thank you for finally understanding me. You are not our ally. We are not yours. You wouldn't understand liberty if it kicked you in the dick. And so it's a good thing that they're awakening to that. And now they can go do their own thing as an even smaller percentage of the population. Maybe they'll start camps or something where they'll circle jerk in the
I'm
woods.
glad they believe in hell so that I don't have to do it for them.
Well,
You guys are being mean.
their suffering will likely be eternal.
Oh no, all nationalists get the wall.
But
Didn't
the
say
question is that wall between America and Mexico? Because you don't want to give them that wall, okay? That would just make them happy.
If you put them on the other side of the Mexican wall, you don't even have to pay for the bullets.
Wow. Hey. Wow. I feel like that was very racist.
That was. And
yeah.
How was that racist?
Well,
like Mexico's not going to accept the people who are trying to destroy Mexico.
Implies violence of a particular group.
That implies self-defense of a particular group.
Yeah. I think if one of the nationalists is invading your country,
wait, if they're nationalists, then don't they just? I mean, like
that's
so
their own rules, right?
Thinkers, so don't they just like love any country of which they're a part? So they might just end up becoming, right.
Super that's why they'd be an invasion. They'd be trying to invade Mexico.
If they're in Mexico, suddenly they start to support Mexico.
I think we all know that the nationalists are not lacking particularity on who they care about.
The question is, if they go down there, will they just be like amazed by the food that they instantly stop being Christian nationalists?
That happened to Leon Trotsky. He was amazed.
It was not the food he was interested in.
It was
eating, but it wasn't.
It was fish
eating.
Tacos.
Absolutely.
He enjoyed fish tacos and tartar sauce.
Well, that's a gross set of food to be excited about.
You know what?
The fish tacos are Frida Kahlo's pussy, Phil.
Oh.
Thank you for not being civil. It was really fun. We were doing innuendo, and then all of a sudden you had to start talking about Frida Kahlo's pussy.
Yeah, I was sitting there. I'm barely awake. I'm drinking Red Bull, trying to turn my brain on.
And
it's
then
kind
you
of
like
a jump starting
scenario. You're like, hello.
Heyo. Yeah.
It's easy access with the one leg.
She only had one leg later in life, okay?
Yeah, and she's currently well past that point.
So now you're talking about Frida Kahlo necrophilia. That's where we are.
This is
this is the 2-hour lunch hour. What else are we talking about?
I never signed up for this. The 2-hour lunch hour is supposed to be making fun of Amanda, not learning interesting history facts.
Yeah.
So
Amanda's somewhat jealous of Frida Kahlo. Frida Kahlo found the ultimate hack to be as light as possible, and Amanda is attempting to be a ballooning spider, so she needs to lose as much weight as possible to be able to fly.
First
and
of all,
Frida Kahlo's like, I'm cutting a leg off. And man's like,
First of
son
all,
of a bitch!
I
I want to be able to walk.
You have told me many times, and I for whatever reason, have marginally believed you, that Frida Kahlo was significantly thicker than me. So
She is, but she's missing an entire leg.
She's also shorter than me, so she probably was lighter than I am.
Especially after she lost a leg.
Yes, that's my entire point. I'm not. Look, it's not about overall weight. Okay, shorter people are going to be lighter.
Sure.
Or dense, or they could be denser.
They could be denser.
They could
That's
be denser.
true.
But like,
I mean, Frida Kahlo was pretty tough. Sorry. I feel so terrible.
For your average woman, your legs are about 18% of your total weight.
Why do you know that?
Why? Okay, that is so creepy. Okay, thank you. That is exactly something a serial killer would know.
It is something a serial killer would know.
Once you cut a body up one time, you kind of get a feeling for it.
Kyle comes
up. That means each of those legs is about 9%.
But what are you doing? Loss. What are you doing weighing them in the process?
Kyle's crazier. He'll walk up to women and he'll be like, "Did you know that your legs are about 18% of your total body weight?"
Tell me your weight, and I'll tell you the percentage weight of your legs.
No, I'll tell you how much your legs weigh if you tell me your weight.
You have acid-proof plastic bins that you're storing away somewhere. Like, we'd be worried.
That's what you keep the bodies in.
Yeah, that's for the legs. When the legs decompose.
No, we just went over this. You throw the legs away.
You throw the legs away.
The legs.
No one wants it. Why does no one want the legs?
That's a bad decision. I'm telling you, at the bottom of the feet, the fingerprints of the toes, the toe prints, if you will, they also are identifiable features. So
for everyone who's listening to this and who's listened to previous episodes, Amanda's gone on that I have a foot fetish, but Phil's the one here talking about feet prints.
Oh no, I'm just saying the criminal risk associated with just throwing away the legs of a murder victim. But I suggest people just don't murder people. That's
never suggested not to murder people. Let's get real. You're the one talking about how the Wall of Liberty must be watered.
Well, this is
true.
The
wall is thirsty. Yeah.
And it's not the wall between America and Mexico. Let's be honest here. Okay.
I want no walls in any place that will give me good tortillas.
She was 5'3". So then but if her weight was like, didn't you weigh like 100 pounds but without the leg?
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, you're the one that's supposed to know this, okay?
She did. I know this because Kyle actually told me, because Kyle looked up how much Frida Kahlo weighed, because he's a strange person that's obsessed with the weight of women. And I'm not even making this up. And he said, well, she weighed under 100 pounds, but that was at the end of her life after she lost her leg. So she's 100 pounds without the leg. This is peak content. I don't know why people.
No, this is suffering.
Oh shit!
I hate it.
Apparently, at 22, she was only 98 pounds.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that at all.
I mean, her eyebrow weighed at least 4 pounds.
Right? It's I mean, the eyebrow was the only reason that Diego was so into her. He looked down and was like, I can see pubes for the first time in my life.
But she's what, like 5'2", 5'3"? She's not tall.
What does this matter? Let's get serious
I'm trying to figure out like how much her leg weighed.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, assuming 98 pounds, her leg is about 9 pounds.
Okay.
Huh.
What?
This is a very useful statistic from BuzzFeed.
Oh no.
She's on their list and is somewhere between 4'11" and 6'5.5". Very, very useful, BuzzFeed.
Are you looking up celebrity weights? Because those are never accurate.
Yeah, why would BuzzFeed have that?
What I looked up was Frida Kahlo weight. And I got
so
a
you're
link to
like
BuzzFeed.
Celebrity heights and weights, which are absolutely horrendously inaccurate.
Sure. But the one for 98 pounds was self-reported by Frida Kahlo.
Oh, self-report. Okay, well, that explains it.
Yeah.
Self-report, okay.
That means it's off by 20%.
Well, this place is suffering. You guys have turned this.
You know
You've
what?
turned
I
this
was
house of amazing attacks of Amanda into a place of
It's
suffering.
not meant to be a house of amazing attacks. I mean, it's, every now and then we roast a couple of the hosts, okay? But mostly we're making fun of statism. And so that's why
Right, that's why we
I
make fun of you.
tried to make fun of Leon Trotsky, but Phil got all excited about Leon Trotsky and decided to cut off his leg in order to appeal to Trotsky more. And then took his leg and fashioned it into an eyebrow. Why are you letting me continue?
Because that's just literally what happened. You're just doing a recap for people who are just joining us.
Okay, so this is what happened, and now Phil is off to Mexico.
So Jack, so since Jack mentions Chipotle, Chipotle is doing a special today where if you spend $25, you get a free entree. Which is to say that if you get a water at Chipotle, you get a free entree.
So I was very excited as a chemist on X or Twitter. There was a trending Lewis bond, and I'm thinking, oh man, people are learning about Lewis structures and how to represent bonds. And then I clicked on it, and it was just some guy in sports that's name is Lewis Bond.
I'm falling asleep right now.
Well, I'm happy.
Sure,
No,
it's Lewis and not Louis?
no. Now Phil gets to execute his plan.
Well, no, I'm just happy for you.
He's using the non-physical darts.
Yeah,
It's like I'm a ketamine dart you with Lewis bonds.
Yeah. That was a weird way to talk about Lewis structure, you know, saying Lewis Bond, but okay. And but I was very sad that it was not some like, man, people are really interested in chemistry now.
I mean, no one's actually interested in
level
chemistry.
of my block game here. This is I'm playing a game with blocks. So Kyle is colorblind, and
that's only one of his problems.
Yeah,
only
it's
very small in comparison.
It's one of the smallest. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and he, for whatever reason, found out that I was playing this game where you have to, evacuate blocks from a grid, and the blocks are different colors, and so they go in different color gates. Kyle decides to download this game, and hilarity ensued.
I did all right.
You didn't, and also then later you started playing another game that's like Minesweeper.
I got to well over level 100
after 3 years. Yes, Minesweeper.
3 years? I didn't know you 3 years.
3 years. Mm-hmm. After and then you did download this Minesweeper type game, right? Whereas like you have to guess guess where the cats are.
It is literally Sudoku, and she doesn't like that Sudoku doesn't mean that it's got to be
numbers.
A 3x3
it's not
grid of
literally
3x3
Sudoku.
grids.
It's called Meow Doku, in fact, and I think that tells you all that you need to know.
Actually, I play Sudoku.
And so anyway, then he says, well, I'm trying to figure out which of these blocks has a cat behind it. And there's one cat per color. I said, well, it's probably the brown one. There's only one brown one in the entire grid. And he looks at me and goes, which brown one?
Look at her. This was over a text message. This is how you know she's lying.
No, you were talking to me on the phone, in fact. And
I'm sorry. This story is so boring. I could not imagine being involved in your guys' phone calls. I would have given up on life a long time ago if I had to sit through that. And I'm thinking about it as I'm sitting through it now.
You would have sawn your own leg off.
Yeah,
I mean, he already did that to be more attractive to Trotsky because he was very taken by his speech about time and history.
Yeah, but his other leg, the remaining leg.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
he can still have his perpetual attraction to Trotsky and have a leg to give up to another cause.
So I'm gonna make Phil jealous. I shook Ben Jordan's hand last night and had a conversation with him.
Well, you already told me. I wasn't necessarily jealous. More so excited that this connection has been made.
He said he'd be on an LPA show.
More excited to talk to me, actually.
Yeah, he does some very interesting home-built tech that I think will be useful as things get worse.
Revolution. Mm-hmm.
Well, things like frequency jammers, for drones. I think like those sort of tools that he has kind of showcased online will become increasingly important.
You're more interested in his ketamine dart building abilities, though.
Well, no, I can do that. I'm not worried about that at all.
Yeah, that's this?
Ben Jordan.
Ben Jordan.
The legend.
He's like a, I don't know how to explain it.
Security researcher, tech tuber, and
yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't know how to say like a tech tuber, but like he basically was one of the main people going out there showing major security vulnerabilities of flock cameras and other kind of license plate readers.
Do you really need a major vulnerability?
Well, no, like he basically showing that he could.
These were incredible.
No. I'm talking about like vulnerabilities. The security vulnerabilities, like he could access the video feeds. Like, so he's making a YouTube video showing like, here, I'm actually accessing the video feeds.
He showed that from one single flock camera on one random trail, he could pull up 80 full data centers.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's been involved in like directly reaching out to them. Like, look, I'm trying to show you these vulnerabilities before like we publish how they are, so that way you can fix them, internally, because this isn't right. That like people's faces and their movements can all be basically just found out by anybody who can get access to the information. And so he's really been kind of on the front line of this stuff pretty early on. And he's kind of making rounds, communicating with all sorts of people. Some people not so great, like Tucker Carlson, but he's going on there to like spread the message, kind of like of a deflock nature. So yeah, he's also
he actually talked about that last night. He was like, when I got invited to Tucker, I told them that they could not use my likeness on any of the advertising. They couldn't use my name. That I didn't want to be known as anyone with Tucker Carlson. But would gladly go on there and use his platform to spread the message.
Yeah, which makes sense. I think he also considers himself an anarchist. Like, I think I remember, watching.
He said left libertarians, what he told me last night.
Yeah, I'd like if you go back and watch some of his older stuff, I believe he's put out like a video where he's like describing anarchist positions. Maybe he's not that anymore. Maybe he's kind of more towards like a left minarchist state. I don't know, but he did at one point do a post describing anarchist positions. But yeah, he it'll be super cool if he is willing to come on. It'll be super cool if we could collaborate or amplify messages. Particularly, I think it'd be interesting to get the LP to, kind of put out some videos associated with that. That would be awesome. Because it really the only candidates that no matter where you are in the country, if you want flock to be removed, like the gamble, no matter which type of libertarian they are, they're going to be against flock. So if you vote for them, that like if that's your main issue right now is kind of your privacy.
You will get an anti-flock person. You will get your flock contracts removed.
Yeah.
Imagine being that unpopular. Like it would be like almost being as bad as Kyle.
What, being the flock CEO?
Yeah.
Oh, it went from him. It went from him trying to like do the whole Trump thing of like everyone I don't like is a terrorist to now he's like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry we were doing this. We'll be better. And it's like, no, motherfucker, like you are the enemy of the people. We hate you. There is nothing you can do that will make us think that your technology is valuable. Nothing.
He really thought he was gonna get people on his side. It's kind of amazing, in fact.
It is, but it shows you the level of psychopathy that exists in these tech oligarch or like techno-fascist, billionaire range that exists right now. Like a bunch of fucking spawned children of Peter Thiel's. Well, Peter Thiel's like random love child. I don't know. Like maybe he's putting him in tubes with other men. I don't get it.
The things that it's just it's word association. So
it is for sure. But you know what I'm talking about. Like Peter Thiel literally has like spawned all of these other techno. Just because you know what you're talking about,
Phil, doesn't make it a good thing.
It does.
We established. It does. So now I am somebody whose awareness.
Well, it's not a good thing that he's been spawning these like techno fascist or feudalist offspring. That is not a good thing.
But it's a good thing if I know what you're talking about.
Well, it's a good thing if you know that that whole process is evil. Yeah, in this case, particularly.
I feel like I was trying to insult your attempts to make fun of me. It didn't work.
No, I have autism. You should know that by now.
I actually don't. I don't assume people's diagnoses on like 75% of this fucking podcast.
Well, I don't
Nathan,
assume
how big
it.
is your backyard?
I feel like we will find out after we dart you what exactly it is. Like it's a it's a catch and study scenario.
Oh, I see. So I just go to a lab and you just prod at me for a little bit.
Yeah.
Kyle,
and this is why we can't lobotomize you, because that would ruin all study.
Oh well, no, I need to be studied for science. Like that much is clear.
Exactly.
I agree that I need to donate my brain to science, but probably for different reasons than you do.
I think you're going to sign a paper because you think that's what they're going to be doing it for, but everybody's going to be like standing around you, you know.
Maybe the new way to train
completely
AI.
different. No.
She'd be so mad.
I'd be so mad. I mean, you could build.
Her ghost be sitting there like, you motherfuckers.
Yeah, no, you could build a model that's like designed. I've written enough content that you could definitely build an Amanda AI model.
Why does Claude suddenly like broccoli so much?
What if Claude really is that?
Yeah, that's the moment we know we have to destroy the machine. If the machine starts being pro broccoli,
okay, well,
and
then
like Amanda, it's time we destroy it.
Let's get on it.
If
Nathan, also congrats on LPA for winning that.
If you give Claude Amanda's personality, it'd be such a huge problem for the entire industry that uses Claude for code.
Be a self-hating
because Claude would suddenly start measuring its code based on how many pages of code it builds. And so instead, it's like you're writing "Hello World." And it's like no. We must dissect why we're doing "Hello World."
Yes.
And so instead of this single line, suddenly your program is like 48 pages of theory and all in comments, followed by "Hello World."
It'd be close reading bot.
Nathan, I'm all for you building a nuclear power plant in your backyard. There was a guy that did that in his garage once, and the feds came in there and like, we're going to shut this thing down. I think he harvested
but better be a big backyard.
I think he harvested it from like smoke detectors, like the americium.
I finally beat this level. It's great.
That story sounds familiar. Yeah, he was like a high school kid, right?
I believe so, yeah.
This is really fun.
Do you have a favorite type of nuclear reactor, Phil?
Chernobyl.
No. Well,
I do.
That is a great
reactors.
I do.
That is a great show.
It is a great show. Jared Harris is a criminally underrated actor.
I don't know.
Really good in
Jared
the Foundation.
Harris was the one who played who played Vasily. He's the main guy.
Oh yes, very good.
Yeah.
He was also good in A House of Dynamite as the Secretary of Defense.
I never saw that.
Never seen that.
It came out like last November or something, and it has Idris Elba as the president. And it's a Bolt from the Blue nuclear war scenario.
Someone should just make the James Bond with Idris Elba and just not call it James Bond and just let that ride and have the Broccoli family be mad.
What's the Broccoli family? What? Why are we offending the Broccoli family?
The Broccoli family are the ones that own as James Bond.
We're the Broccoli family.
Albert R. Broccoli?
Wait, is their name really Broccoli?
Yes.
I'm really confused right now, and I don't believe that what you're saying is true. What's happening?
Albert R. Broccoli, as Archie pointed out,
that's not real.
Is most noticeable as the producer of many of the James Bond films.
Is most noticeable as the man whose last name is Broccoli. I've never heard this before.
It gets worse because he was known by the nickname Chubby. So he was Chubby Broccoli, or Cubby, I'm sorry. Chubby Broccoli.
Are you telling me that broccoli makes me fat?
No, Cubby, like a bear.
Cubby or Chubby?
Cubby.
Are you telling me that broccoli makes me look like a bear?
I got it.
That's exactly what he's saying. Can we move on now?
Archie, you should know what you're getting into when you come on the show. I don't know what to tell you. Mostly.
I have no complaints now that we've moved on from the sawing off legs portion.
Oh.
We can go back to that if you want.
So, Rob.
Hey Rob.
What's up?
Rob, what do you think about sawing off legs and growing broccoli out of it?
No. Rob, how much do you think the average woman's legs weigh relative to the rest of her? Because
I should just leave right now.
Trick question, Rob.
I'll
What
take
do
a
you-
percentage.
Okay, here's my sexist joke for the day then. What do you call the useless skin around a vagina?
The woman?
Yep.
How much do you think that woman's legs weigh relative to the rest of her body?
Well, okay, that's a tough question. Like, are we talking...
Well, actually, Kyle knows the figure, like, down pat. Because he's a serial killer.
But I mean,
Yeah.
doesn't it depend on how big her boobs are?
I think it's
sure.
a general figure. It's relative.
Right.
I'm going to say 40%.
It is 18.4% for your legs together on average.
All right, I was siding with you, Kyle, but that's weird. I'm with Amanda. You're a serial killer.
He is a serial killer. You know he's a decimal point.
He's a serial killer because he has cereal for breakfast.
We're talking about Frida Kahlo, like
I
like
do
one does.
fucking love Cheerios.
And then all of a sudden Kyle spouts off, yeah, she didn't have a leg, and that means that maybe about
I did not say she had a leg. She had a leg removed.
That's
that is very important.
She didn't have a leg.
You just ignored the removed part.
I said she didn't have a leg.
Oh, you vey.
Why are we still talking about this? This is just
Because it's not me, and I'm trying to keep you from telling jokes about me.
I'm on my phone right now because my computer crashed and it's doing the blue screen thing where it's telling percentage of completion.
Hey, you know how you
That's
fix the
what
blue
you
screen
get
of death?
for letting Windows win.
Install Linux.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, now it's tech jokes.
Yeah, I don't sit here thinking in like beep boop beep boop. I'm not going to use Linux.
That's genuinely like with the sound that your brain makes.
No,
Linux
it's
still
more
has,
of a
like, good
it's more of like
desktop
a
environments.
it's more of like a whizzing sound, like a fan that's almost gonna fail. That's
mean,
the sound it makes.
Actually,
Phil, you have a PhD in what exactly? Some
Technically,
kind
it's analytical chemistry, but like
Yeah,
that's just like a
and-
division.
So how can you be anti-Linux and have a PhD in that? Like
Because every
that's a
software
contradiction.
every software that I use is like off the shelf, and then like even for processing data, I use MATLAB because it's image processing tools. So
Is
I'm
it
not
you
I
or-
used
I'm not,
MATLAB
sit- I'm not
for a
sitting there
very
I'm not
long
sitting there
time.
I'm not sitting there coding like by hand.
Is it you or is it your work that demands MATLAB?
Either way, they should be put to death.
it's me.
I'm certain that Linux has something you could use. That's all I'm gonna say. That's if you want to
probably
move back to the leg sawing
it's just
discussion, then let's.
it's literally just that it has all of the inbuilt image processing that we would need. Like already, like you just download it as a package. You don't have to build anything up. It's just for ease of use and for the ability for other people in the space that might not be
Other
You know,
people.
coding. Well, yeah, like other labs, so that way they could look at our work and then repeat it elsewhere.
We don't have to recode when we reboot our machines. We can just go straight to the GUI.
I
You
get
have
it.
to go straight to the gulag if you keep
Most people are not going to be running that though. Not
The
in like
GUI gulag, Amanda.
Well, I mean, like you said the GUI, and I thought gulag because if you continue talking about this kind of thing, it's only gonna be misery for you. It's gonna be misery in the gulag.
See, this is how Amanda really likes the quote that time is very important to history. And that if you say something too early or too late, it's a problem. This conversation is happening.
This conversation, it's both too early and too late for this conversation. I think it's just,
which means it's only good right now.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that cancels out. That
too early and too late.
But I also am not enjoying this conversation about Linux.
I mean, either.
So you would rather talk about sawing off legs? Fine.
I mean, this is
Yeah.
Kyle's favorite pastime.
Well, I would rather talk about sawing off legs. How did we get it? How did we get into the percentage and the sawing off part?
Okay,
Well, no,
that's what I was
let's
trying
not
to
rehash
explain.
this.
before I
This
was
is horrible. Let's not rehash this
so
either.
rudely interrupted. We were talking about Frida Kahlo, and we were no, it started off with nationalists. We were talking about nationalists and how if nationalists went to Mexico, because they're nationalists, they would suddenly become really pro-Mexico because that's the country where they are. They're not critical thinkers. And then somebody, I forget who, said, well, maybe they'll just try really good Mexican food and suddenly fall in love with Mexico. And I said, well, that's what happened to Leon Trotsky. And see, it all comes back to Leon Trotsky.
Always.
And I said that he really liked fish tacos with tartar sauce. And then Kyle decided to not be subtle at all. And he said, she's talking about Frida Kahlo. And
No, because
we mentioned that
fucking Phil was like,
have a leg.
Phil was like, oh, why are we talking? That's disgusting. That's the worst food. It's like, oh my God, Phil, keep up with the joke.
Broccoli is the worst food.
No. We're fish tacos. Fish tacos with tartar sauce.
Fish tacos are incredible.
Broccoli is good, Rob. And it's
You
good
know-
for you.
Broccoli Rob.
Broccoli
you
Rob is good too.
Broccoli Rob?
That'd be a good nickname.
Oh, like RABE. I gotcha. I'm
Oh
picking
my
up what
gosh.
you're done. Yeah. No, I got it.
This, vey.
I got it. Figured out.
Was that joke too
Yay.
early for you, Amanda?
It was too early. Exactly.
Or a little too late?
A single word said too early. And then that entire speech was delivered just too late because it was written for a kindergarten level. And that's the
Maybe it was right on time, but just in the wrong place.
Well, because the country was illiterate. I mean, that is true. It's really easy for people to think that you're brilliant if you're talking to an audience that's like 96% illiterate.
That's how I get away with it.
Have you been to a MAGA rally? Oh, I guess that would support your claim.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, they might not think that I'm smart. They might be like, "Oh, you're a socialist because you're using words."
I think my computer
It
is
is usually a sign of
Words.
socialism.
Yeah.
That's the thesis of idiocracy.
So, Rob, how are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah,
You know,
that's cool.
been
What
better, been worse.
Have you really been worse? I mean, you were on the 2 hour lunch hour. How much worse can it get for you?
This is legit like my favorite thing I do right now.
I mean, well, yeah, because you're only doing it right now. It's got to be the only thing, your only favorite thing you do right now.
Fair point. But I mean, broadly speaking, like I look forward to this. I cleared plans to be able to do this.
I'm sorry.
That's
I don't have a lot going on.
I'm quite
Yeah, but
worried
you
that
said
I'm
you
going to need
cleared
to.
plans.
you're a communications director. You better have a lot going on.
Nailed.
I don't have a lot of interesting stuff going on. How's that?
Wait a second. Amanda's acting chair. Does that mean she can sign contracts this week or revoke Rob?
I mean, I don't think I have that authority as acting chair. I could, but then Evan would be very angry.
It would be the
Wait,
nicest thing you've ever
what's
done
the
to me.
scoop here? Why are you acting chair?
Because Evan's not acting chair this week.
He's like
Where's
on
he?
vacation.
He's taking nap
nice.
time.
He's off grid for the week.
I didn't know chairs could do that.
Yeah. I mean,
Someone tried to scam me today pretending to be Evan.
did really just Phil just left?
I don't blame him.
He's had
Well, he told you.
technical problems.
I don't listen when Phil talks. It's mostly just like
Then why do you
TV
care
static.
if he left?
Well, because I was enjoying the TV static, the white noise. It's kind of nice.
Oh, really?
I just got other white noise.
That's racist.
Yeah, that is kind of racist.
I feel like I'm allowed to.
How
be
was
racist.
that?
This is pretty good. I felt like I was at the dentist. Oh, now Phil's come crawling back. Look at that. Oh, Phil. Oh, so nice of you to
Crawling
join
back,
us.
are you implying he has no legs?
I am, because that's why he was so interested in the conversation about Frida Kahlo. It's like, I wonder how much weight I've lost.
Oh, you
It is
18.4% of your body weight,
Well, only
apparently.
if he's a woman. Only if he's a woman. Yeah, Kyle, it's weird
Did
that you know that
nobody
about
get
women,
that?
not about men. How much does the
Why do
average
you think that I
man-
don't know it about men?
He's like, it's
looking it up. He didn't
11.7.
have it on hand. I
But no, it's about
genuinely-
15%.
Oh, really? Women's legs are heavier?
Yes,
do
I
you
mean
not
as a
know?
percentage,
Wait, what?
not like in pounds.
Like what do men have?
How would they not be?
Well, as a percentage of body weight?
Yeah,
Yes.
men have thicker skeletons, so that makes sense.
Right. Our arms are bigger, our chests are bigger, etc. And women have hips. They got them birthing hips.
That's not very nice.
Like 8 years ago, there was a guy who only had one leg who won his weight class. He won the NCAA championship because he was so much bigger than his competition. It's pretty cool to watch a one-legged guy wrestle. None of y'all care about wrestling.
No, we don't.
I do.
I was a big fan of every time Hulk Hogan lost. But only after the heel era started.
Kyle just accused me of having big hips, so I'm a little upset.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you have big hips?
I mean, apparently, according to Kyle, I do.
Birthing
I
hips?
said no
Yeah.
such thing.
That's a goal. Well, he said women have hips. Women have birth and hips, and I am a woman. Ergo,
No, you're a robot. Don't
Are
lie to
you?
people.
ergo, Kyle accused me of having big hips.
Now, again, are you
Am I what?
a women's?
A women's?
Yeah.
Probably.
I have seen no confirmation thereof.
You're always asking for confirmation.
I know.
But this is part of a conspiracy to get me to
Yeah.
confirm my womanhood.
Well, I mean, the only data I have is the internet telling me that you are the new trans femme vice chair of the Libertarian Party, and that's why we're woke and going broke.
It's going to be really embarrassing when I release my Queen of the Night aria. For them.
It's I mean, that's not going to convince them of anything. Medical
It's
technology
not.
has progressed hugely.
Yeah. That's what I think. It's just a conspiracy to try and get me to like flash them or something. Pull some Katarina Sforza shit. Just throw up my skirt. Nobody got that reference. That was sad to me. That was very sad.
I got the reference. I was
Just wasn't
thinking, I was just thinking, would that work?
Like, have I lifted up my skirt and showed them my working parts?
No, could he successfully get you to lift up your
Exactly.
skirt? Was the
No, because I don't
Gross.
care enough about being accused of being trans. I care
Do you
you
enough.
wear-
have to like
Funny.
have her have a skirt.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you wear skirts?
I do.
Interesting.
I love wearing skirts, actually. I like wearing skirts more than anything else.
Have you ever heard the song Only Straight Girls Wear Dresses?
No?
Really?
Are you surprised that I don't know a cultural reference?
Amanda doesn't listen to music. She listens to just the screams and suffering noises
My enemies.
of other people.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
like going to bed and she's like medieval torture soundtrack,
Yeah.
and that's what she
Helps me
does.
fall asleep.
Yeah. So the idea that you would
That's why
think
Phil
that
was
she
putting me to sleep,
enjoys-
because everything about the show is torture to him. So as he was, as he was writhing in pain, it felt very nice and soothing.
It was
Amanda's
painful.
just like lullaby and good night.
Rocking myself. See, Dave says I'm multiple women. He says I'm women. Hear me roar.
That's true.
I am multiple women.
Well, that's why we want to put you on lithium, Amanda.
That would be terrible. That sounds awful.
It's
Is that like a first
mean-
gen?
Lithium is still highly effective for like bipolar, multiple personality disorder, stuff like that.
Bipolar disorder.
Well, you definitely have multiple personality disorder.
I don't actually. I think I'm very consistent across time and history.
You have Robot Amanda, Vampire Amanda.
Yeah,
It's really all the same, though.
Broccoli Amanda.
Warlord Amanda.
Excuse me, it's War Lady, second lane. Also very consistent.
Leon Trotsky.
I'm your. Well, I mean that is not consistent. You're correct.
The level of accuracy that you were able to just transfer into that character. Sorry, I think you're crazy. Okay. And I'm an actor that once acted alongside Ant-Man.
I am also.
You can't. I was like, this is insane. This is
My
like method
award-winning
acting.
performance as Leon Trotsky has won me great acclaim within the party.
You know Ledger from Batman, Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
It put that.
Yeah, that's the only movie.
A run for their. Well, it's the one that made him go crazy because he was method acting as the Joker, and so I think the next person to play that character has to be Amanda based on the performance of Trotsky.
I mean, I did a really good Leon Trotsky. I want to tell you, that's one of the most watched episodes of Are You Smarter Than a Politician?
It was.
Heath Ledger also was abusing Ambien pretty extensively.
Well, you leave Ambien out of this.
Really? My mom used to take Ambien. She'd drink with it, and then she would not remember things that she said to me. So sometimes she'd give me permission to do things, and then I'd do them and get in trouble.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had it.
Go ahead,
Phil.
I was gonna say, even if your mom gave you permission, you weren't supposed to hurt those people. Okay, it doesn't matter how high she was on Ambien.
To go to the mall with my boyfriend. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the level that we're.
We know that there is a lie.
She's like, make sure you clean the scalpel afterwards. It's like, Jesus.
Can anyone imagine Amanda strolling around the mall?
I would go. I used to like going. I still like going to the mall. There's stores there.
When's the last time you even saw a mall, Amanda?
Oh, it would have been.
Exactly.
No. Are you?
Well, they are elusive these days.
No, yeah, I think it would have been when I was visiting my parents at Tyson's Corner. Rob knows Tyson's Corner.
Very well.
Yeah.
I got in a fight on top of the parking lot there.
I can believe that.
That's not surprising.
When was the last time I visited?
Everyone's just like, yeah, that sounds right.
I mean, it's literally just what happens at every single mall at that era. You would just find a place randomly around the mall and get into fights.
Well, it wasn't. I was dating this girl, and we had been together for quite some time. And I didn't see her. We were supposed to meet at the mall because that is what you did.
Yeah.
And then I thought she was at our spot, which was on top of the parking deck. And I was early, and I walked up, and she was making out with some other guy.
No.
Yeah, this was fun. So I didn't really freak out. I said some mean stuff and started walking off. And then he wanted
so you got
to
in a fight with her?
No, let him finish the story because I can envision this now because we had the same stomping grounds, Rob and I. Go on.
So he wanted to press the issue, and I was like, dude, it is not the time, and I'm not the person. Yeah. And then he pushed me, and I just kind of saw red, and it was not the time, and I was not the person.
You heard that bell?
He heard a few bells, and then nothing.
And then some sirens.
No, then I got the fuck out of there.
So this had to be Tyson's 1, right? Because Tyson's 2 is way too bougie.
Yeah, I got kicked out of Tyson's 2.
My gosh.
Because I thought I was stealing stuff, but I was really just lost and in some fancy ass store. And I was such a little punk rock kid, so they were following me around the store. And then they were like, "You're stealing. You need to get out." And I was like, "I don't even know where I'm going." That's a separate story.
Sounds like you were high.
I mean, probably. I was 16. If I was awake.
Relatable.
I get my hair done. I would shop at Limited 2.
Oh gosh.
Now I'm just imagining Amanda like a mean girl.
I wasn't a mean girl.
Imagining.
Yeah,
I was not a mean girl.
She was just sitting there being like.
I went to a really weird high school where the theater kids were the popular kids. And I was a theater kid.
You keep telling yourself
There's
that.
no such thing.
No. I'm not even joking.
Oh, bless her heart.
I am completely serious. It was a weird ass.
All my imaginary friends like me. Nah, in the era that I grew up in, also, it was there was no distinct. It wasn't like the 80s or early 90s where like it was like the jocks or the cool kids. It really was just like everybody kind of hung out with everybody. It was like a normal
popular
thing.
kids were the ones that got into.
That is very much not how my school was.
Well, you're from South, right? So like down south, that's
yeah.
how it is.
We are 50 years behind.
He didn't go to school. The popular kids were the ones who got cast in plays and shit. So
you went to a strange school, though.
I did go to a strange school.
Well, being homeschooled with your parents is like, it's like obviously the culture is going to be different. There.
My parents cast me for the leading role.
They like me so much.
Right now, I will tell you right now, my parents would not have cast me for the leading role in any like homeschool play.
But they just chopped your legs off and replaced them with broccoli.
There we go. They would not have done any such thing. It would have just been my mom playing herself.
Stop with these crazy acting dreams. You must break out the pocket abacus again.
Oh no! What is with your fantasy about me and the pocket abacus?
Well, because I like to set up lore, and then at some point in the future, I will gift you a hand engraved abacus, and then you'll be like, "Oh my god, this reminds me of my childhood." And you'll keep it as
like Inception.
Yeah, you'll keep it as like a memento forever.
I want to hear Phil's summary of my childhood.
Oh, I already told you. Like you came out, like immediately raised your fist in the air, and magically a AK-47 materialized. And then, you know, as
you ever seen?
She was smoking an unfiltered cigarette.
Kyle, it's not your time to tell the story of my life.
Okay.
It's Phil's time.
No, but it was like He-Man.
It's Phil's time.
She raised her fist in the air, lightning hits her hand, there's the AK-47.
Okay, thank you, Kyle.
She screams,
that was it. And then, you know, Amanda's like, you know, I actually don't want to do this revolution stuff. I just want to be a little girl and have toys and stuff.
That never happened.
And then your parents were like, no, constant revolution, counting the bodies, need abacuses, and then force you to carry around a pocket abacus to be ready to count the bodies. And you were like, I don't want to do this. But, you know, eventually the brainwashing worked.
This is exactly backwards.
Yeah.
That's a really good backstory for the abacus. Keep going.
But it's backwards though. I would have got my own abacus to count the bodies, or they would have been like, "Okay, Amanda likes counting bodies."
This is Amanda's delusion, thinking she came out this way. This is clearly influenced from revolutionary parents.
Amanda, it's Phil's time to tell the story about your life.
Yeah, jeez, it's like she thinks she knows more about this. Is crazy.
Can you imagine me ever not wanting to be revolutionary though? Like this is insulting.
Yeah, I can imagine like 4-year-old you being like, "I want a doll." And then
I'm with Phil.
And then your parents being like, "Here's how you lay a landmine."
That's like you had a bunch of Barbies and your parents made you line them up against the wall.
Yes. This is the traumatic moment.
I literally would line my dolls up against the wall.
Yeah, she's pretending like she wanted to do that. She just wanted one of those doll houses.
I would teach them about revolution.
Yeah.
But I'm not joking.
She's like, this is what you have to do if you have trench foot. Like, and like the other 5-year-olds are like horrified looking at the photographs of what trench foot looks like.
Now we're on the right vibe. We're on the right.
So, like, you know, the importance of a wool sock made from the far east of Russia. That's like what she was trying to teach them.
Yes, this is correct.
Also, like, here's the thing. Her parents tried to force her to understand Trotsky and his genius. Don't interrupt me now. I am telling the story. And they were like trying to get her to understand his level of genius. And so they gave her a quote. And I'm gonna read you this quote. The quote is, "Time is very important to history." And so Amanda, in her kind of rebellious teenage years against her parents, took this to heart and said, "I will forever hate this quote, even though it is the most influential quote across history because of time." And unfortunately, that's why we have the Amanda we have today. And she actually broke that abacus too, because she's like, we have calculators now. We don't need to count bodies on a fucking abacus. And I think there's something nostalgic about the abacus, and this is why we'll get one made for her.
Plus, the Soviet Union never got calculators. They were close.
Yes, this is true. They would have made it to the moon if they did, for sure.
Exactly.
The one thing is that I I never would have let my parents brainwash me in anything. I was an incredibly rebellious and defiant child. And this is what they would tell people too, like outright. They'd be like, "Amanda's very defiant." I got excellent grades.
I'm going to tell you from a parent's perspective, that's just bad parenting.
You only eating broccoli was not rebellious, okay? Like that is not rebellion. I will not eat anything else other than this broccoli.
That was rebellious.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If my children try to be defiant, then I just go along with what they're doing. Your parents missed. You're perfect.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't want an Uncle Ben's rice bowl. I would like half a Boca Burger.
And then you throw half of that at your parents?
Exactly, yeah. That and a protein bar. I had like a really good throwing arm, so I just throw things.
This is how we know that's not true. You could barely throw a paperclip. Okay, this is like insane.
When I threw that protein bar, it was chocolate coated, and it hit the wall, and it left a little smear of chocolate on the opposite side of the wall.
Yeah. Okay.
There's proof of this. This is documented.
Yeah, I think this is a delusion. And it might be you having repressed memories of the time that you were forced to train to throw grenades, and then everybody recognized, like, she's not going to be able to throw the grenades. They're just going to keep rolling back at her. They just fall out of her hand. It's more dangerous to her than it is to anybody else. And so they never gave you a live one. But you kept sitting there rocking back and forth, and you're just throwing a granola bar.
It wasn't a granola bar. It was a protein bar.
Well, same thing.
Pure protein bar. It was a protein bar. And it left a little chocolate streak on the wall.
Speaking of food, I ordered pizza. I think I'm making this a holiday every week where I order myself pizza during.
How is that not every day? Don't you eat like pizza every day? Don't you?
No. Usually it's some form of meat.
I thought.
What kind of pizza? What kind of pizza?
What kind of fucking pizza do you get that isn't meat?
Well, I do get it with meat, but it's also got bread there. Usually, a lot of times it's just meat. Is what I'm eating.
What? How do you have pizza?
How do they make a pizza with just
Well, they
meat?
don't. That's my point. So I'm saying normally my other meals are not pizza. Normally they are like...
Okay, no, we need to pause and we need to go back to my original question, which is I thought you were allergic to cheese, ?
I don't get cheese on my pizza.
How do you not get cheese on your pizza? What kind of monster?
Have you ever heard of
eating is sort of a round, open-faced sandwich.
Yes. Have you ever seen like a tomato pie? Like that's
no,
like
and I don't want
pizza?
to. I never want to see that.
And this is why you are an uncultured, evil individual.
In fact, I am more cultured because I understand cheese, and cheese is cultured. I don't really understand cheese, but I understand cheese.
She's cultured because of the extreme amount of yogurt cheese.
Yes, exactly. I've had more cheese in my life than you, Phil.
I'm probably
fairly sure.
You probably eat more cheese in a month than I've had my whole life.
I don't eat any cheese in a month.
But you did at one point? Yeah,
I have had cheese before, and apparently Phil has never had cheese. Ergo,
no, I've had cheese.
Definitely more cheese in my life.
My favorite cheese is probably Gruyere.
You imagine I eat cheese? What the fuck is wrong with you? In a month?
I once got yelled at in a Nebraska airport for ordering white pizza at a Sbarro's, and they said, "We don't have that. This is a meat and potatoes kind of place." And I'm like, "You're a fucking Sbarro's."
The great New York classic Sbarro's.
Isn't it Sbarro's, not Subarro's? You inserted a consonant there that doesn't. Oh, you know what I realized last night?
So, that'd be a vowel. It'd be a vowel.
I was telling. Well, no, you inserted a consonant because you inserted like a palatalization sign, which is technically a consonant. I knew what I was saying.
Yeah, stop saying words that don't mean anything to anybody else.
So I was telling Kyle this last night. I realized that I very frequently mispronounce the word. What was it?
Oh gosh.
We don't care. Come on.
No. It was what was it? It wasn't comfortable. Was it?
It was comfortable.
Oh, you're right.
Yes.
Okay, so usually I say comfortable.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, but that's mispronounced because you're flipping the consonants.
I'm sorry, we're not British. We can change the way words are said.
But you're flipping the consonants.
That's backwards. British people are the ones that changed the words. We're the ones that stuck to the originals.
It's not comfortable. It's comfortable. So you're flipping the T and the R. And I realized that I've been doing this.
Maybe you do. I say comfortable.
I've been.
Does anybody else hear like a buzzing noise, like a constant like screeching buzz? It's just Jesus.
I have been Brett Favre comfortable. And it's wrong.
Comfortable. It's comfortable.
You keep Brett Favre's name out your mouth.
But no, it's not Brett Favre. It's Brett Favre. It's not Brett Favre.
Yeah.
He says Favre.
But he's wrong. He's wrong about his name.
Well, I will say
Tyler
Danke. That's how his name should be.
Yeah,
Tyler Danke.
Tyler Danke and Bryce Tone both mispronounced their names.
Yeah, it is questionable if they know how to pronounce anything.
And they're very similar in that regard. I find Bryce and Tyler they really like best
things?
friends. Yeah.
yeah, they're like best friends. That's hilarious.
They're like frolicking in the field together.
I think Bryce would enjoy that way more than Tyler. Bryce like, I've never frolicked before. His parents were too busy.
This so well.
His parents were too busy helping Amanda's parents turn her into a revolutionary.
Well, no,
They spent all their energy on her.
Imagine the world where Bryce was a revolutionary.
I think at one point he wasn't neo-fascist, but here we are. Not much we can do about it. I think he just needs to get.
He was a Bernie bro, so he was always kind of dumb.
Wait, he was a Bernie bro?
Yeah, he was a Bernie bro.
I actually have some good friends that are Bernie bros, and I've tried to convert them to an anarchist perspective, and it doesn't work.
Bryce was a Bernie bro?
Yeah, it all tracks. It all makes sense now.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. They're sitting out there calling me a leftist, right? It's like, dude, I come from the most hardcore constitutionalist family ever.
The presidential nominee was a fucking Marxist professor. So we're
I've thought about becoming a Marxist professor and then just saying random things and seeing if people buy it.
It's a pretty solid career choice.
I'm flipping that for the ellipsis.
What happened? I missed something. What?
You don't have to do any ellipsis for it. It's just say what I said.
No, it could just be I ellipsis Marxist.
Oh boy!
Did you see that video of all of the cops that were on a porch of a house, and the porch just collapses, and they all a bunch of them.
Dude, I have watched that so many times. Oh. It is the greatest thing I've seen. Oh my gosh!
It's almost as good as that one video where one cop pulls into a parking lot and the cop outside the car draws his gun and points it at the driver, and then the driver gets out and just shoots the other cop in the arm. It's like yes. And
it's just what the fuck just happened?
It's more, and they were just messing around. It's normal cop culture, just point guns at each other. It's well, fuck up more often, please, Jesus.
If that was actually normal cop culture, I could support cops a little bit more.
Well, they literally said
Rob's over here if cops shot each other more often, I'd be a lot more happy.
I'm shocked that the Mises Caucus hasn't talked about how you're always saying back the blue, because you're always posting back the blue.
I technically am.
Technically, yeah.
Well, they blocked me.
Yeah.
Really? They blocked me too.
Yeah, but I've actually never said anything to or from them. I've never put anything. I just a random out there block.
Well, I mean that's what happened to me after I said one thing negative to Angela McArdle. All of a sudden, every single Mises Caucus page I'm blocked on. It's man, you guys are some weak-willed bitches. I'm sitting here. I don't think I have a single block on my Twitter. I will talk shit to anybody. You can come talk shit to me.
Kyle blocks people all the time.
Kyle does, and I think it's a bitch-made activity. I think Kyle needs to stop blocking people.
I have 3 people blocked.
Way.
3 people. I have
blocking.
He'll call me
Go ahead,
up
Archie.
who he's fighting with on Twitter and why, and it's just 30 minutes of him reading a stream of replies. It's everything that you think. It really is.
Oh, I'm sure.
However you can imagine Kyle on social media, it's true. That's exactly how he is.
I mean, I'm fine with him attacking random people on social media.
Gothic Lolita and posted pictures of it, so it is not exactly how I imagine it.
What?
Did you just say you posted pictures of Lolita?
That's what I heard.
No, I said that I have never put on Gothic Lolita outfits, posted that, and so it is not how I imagine it.
Well, that was
She
too
said it's
specific.
exactly how we
I think
imagine it.
you
That's
did
a
do
very
that.
interesting
No, my entire
statement,
point is that
because
I
you
have
put
not
an
done
and
it, and
there.
I would like to.
Is that like an 18.4% Gothic outfit?
Exactly.
It's 0.4% of his body weight. Yeah.
So the statement was, I have never put on a Gothic Lolita outfit and posted pictures of it. So that does mean you could have put the outfit on and just not posted it.
I mean,
Exactly.
I could, but that makes more sense because I'm one.
I mean, your look,
Oh,
Amanda,
oh,
to be
it's
fair, is like
Gothic Lolita.
90% Gothic Lolita already.
There we go. Exactly.
I don't know what any of that is.
So it's an Amanda imitation contest that Kyle is entering.
I'm down.
Oh my gosh, that should be like the.
Are you down? Because you're going to have to eat lots of broccoli, Kyle.
That should be the successor to
No.
the ellipsis contest. Should be the Amanda imitation contest.
If I cut my leg off, that would be, I mean, getting close to your weight.
Once again, Rob called me
Oh,
fat.
God.
He basically said that I was his weight minus one leg.
No, my leg is roughly your weight.
Interesting. I don't know whether this is an insult. I don't know whether. How much does your leg weigh?
I've got to do 15% of my
Roughly
body
your
weight, and then half that. This is way too much math for 2-hour lunch hour.
I'll get my abacus here, and we'll figure that out. I'm trying to figure out whether I've been insulted. I'm trying to figure out whether Rob called me fat. That's basically what's happening here.
I definitely did not call you fat.
My favorite thing is accusing men of calling me fat because they always get so terrified.
Oh, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
I'm just not a fucking liar. Okay, I would not be afraid of that at all. But it's just like, what am I going to do? Sit here and lie to the world and say, "Hey, a stick bug weighs a ton"? Not going to happen.
You're the opposite of fat.
You are an incredible liar, Phil. You lie all the time. You lie about
Being a doctor.
Your experience, yeah, about being a doctor. Your experience with
I think I sent you my dissertation. I think you know that.
you sent me a chapter of your dissertation.
No, I think Rob asked me
I read
for
the whole thing.
I think
I asked you questions about it. Actually, Phil, I have a physics question for you today.
Oh no!
Well,
Is this
I'm
about
not a
space
physicist, but I might know.
I know, and it's funny. It's become funny because Kyle could actually answer most of these better, but it's funnier to ask you.
I mean, don't encourage him.
So imagine you had a small tube
No, I don't.
that
want
was
to.
like a light
I do.
year long,
Oh, sorry.
hollow tube, a light year long, and it's filled with round, like, I don't know, graphite or graphene balls that, take up the exact diameter of the tube, end to end. If you put one in one end, how long would it take for one to come out the other end?
What
Like,
the
how
fuck?
fast does that force travel?
It's a. What do you mean? Like it'd be no different than a macro-sized particle. It depends on the speed that you apply to it, like what velocity it's traveling at. Like it's not going to like.
Relativity
you see what I'm
becomes
saying?
a problem
Like
here.
Well, if you're talking about in its reference
No,
frame,
he's talking
I'm
about
saying
the
like
speed of the cue, not just the first ball.
oh, so you're asking like the argument of like electricity going through a wire, like when like on one end you apply a force, but at the other end, at the speed of light, basically
Right.
an electron will come out of it or whatever.
Yes.
I believe you would still be dictated by that the speed that it takes for it to transfer energy from one to the next to the next to the next to the next.
Correct.
Interesting.
Yeah. Could be
If you
because
had a 2 light year long tube and you crush something into one end of it, it would be 2 years before the thing on the other end could come out.
Okay, but can we talk about the diameter and the structural integrity of this mythical tube? Because if it's
I'm
2
really
light years
impressed with
long,
it.
what material is that made out of?
Just
My
something
dick.
mystical that can.
that's a thin tube. I don't know how that thing's not.
that and Amanda's
Yeah, but
leg.
it's got thick walls.
Oh my god! It's length, not girth.
So then,
Exactly.
for this light year long tube, you push the ball in, and for 1 year, the tube would have more balls than its capacity.
That's. I mean, I've been in that situation before.
Jesus.
You have more balls in you than your capacity.
Oh my god! Wow.
I actually have
That
a
doesn't
pretty
have
good
to
video
be a
on this.
lift.
Haven't we all?
So, like, one of the things that's been talked about is like if you have an open barn and you have a ladder that's longer than the barn if they're both at rest, and you were sprinting at like light speed through the barn, what happens? And depending on like the reference frame you look at, either the ladder is much longer than the barn, or the entire ladder's in the barn, or it like basically the other way is they can end up being basically the same length. But it's it's wild shit. Physics is dumb. If you start thinking about physics and you don't get depressed, you've messed up.
Really? I find it
I like
fascinating.
physics. Yeah, physics is fascinating.
That's because you don't know enough physics
The
yet.
frontier
I
is
do know how to physics. Neil deGrasse Tyson seems pretty okay
Clearly
with physics.
not.
That was a joke.
Oh
That was
my
a joke, everyone. That was a joke.
Hey, you leave the
Astrophysics black
social
man.
media, the social media physics guy alone. You leave him alone.
Joking. Look, he's very
He's very
Neil
good
deGrasse
at
Tyson.
keeping. He's very good at
No.
keeping people entertained, and he
Neil
talks to
deGrasse
people
Tyson
that are very
is the-
specialized.
Neil deGrasse Tyson is the most brilliant person that Neil deGrasse Tyson has ever met. Okay. I will
Neil
hear-
deGrasse Tyson is approximately shaking keys for a baby.
So here's the thing. Like I disagree. I think he is very specialized to his field,
He's very special.
and
It's true.
and so he's very specialized to his field, and he's going on there and talking with people in fields that he's not necessarily an expert in. Then yeah, sometimes he's not going to have the right answers. He's going to ask these questions that don't seem like they're
I really like it
informed
when
on
he
the question.
That's not the problem,
It's
though.
obvious that he only knows about Christianity.
I actually have a Neil deGrasse Tyson story, but I don't think I should tell it on air.
You should now.
So-
You absolutely should.
The thing is,
I'll tell you all later. I really
We've
should.
told stories about Frida Kahlo having. There's no.
If he's saying not to say it online, there's a reason.
No,
so
This is me. This is me. If I'm saying I can't,
yeah.
I promise you I can't.
Let's get off that topic. But like I was saying, if you go into a scientific space
I'm
that
trying
you
to
are not an
imagine
expert in, you will ask questions that somebody that's
that's not
in the
the
know
problem.
will seem like, oh, that's not necessarily on track.
no, he motherfucker has a goddamn doctorate in astrophysics, and the only thing he's ever done was sort fucking blocks and
Kyle,
gets
okay.
a fucking Nobel Prize for this.
I'm gonna explain,
He's
Kyle.
literally the
Kyle,
stupidest
Kyle,
human being that's
Kyle,
ever existed and has no value.
Lullaby, Kyle.
Wait, what?
Okay, no. I'm gonna explain why Kyle doesn't.
That's kind of
I'm gonna
harsh, Kyle.
explain why Kyle
Kinda.
doesn't like Neil deGrasse Tyson. Okay, it's because
He
Kyle
murdered
is still
Pluto.
there we go. Kyle is still very upset about Pluto.
Okay.
And
Other than
can't
Pluto
pass
being murdered, he's still smarter than lots of
Very
people.
lots.
Like 77
Yeah.
million people voted for the person that's currently occupying the dumb slot.
That's true.
Neil
And
deGrasse
I'm not
Tyson
convinced
probably was
that
not
Trump
among
isn't
those
still smarter than
77
Neil deGrasse
million.
Tyson.
Well, now
It's
I have to
not-
look-
So there's
now I have
It's
to
not
look
just the
up-
people
77
that
million people dumber than Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I can understand why some
Can we
people voted
establish
for him.
that?
It's the ones that are still riding that train.
sunk costs.
I don't understand anyone who voted for him this term. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I
That's the
wouldn't have.
77 million
I'm
number
with
I'm
you,
talking
but
about.
like, there are people who saw the error of their ways and reformed.
2016 was a completely different thing. At least from a normie perspective.
Oh, he did an observational study for his dissertation. It wasn't like what are you talking about?
Kyle's really upset about Pluto. I don't know what to tell you.
What?
He's
What do you
not
mean?
even talking anymore. He's so angry.
I'm pretty pissed about Pluto too.
But like,
Hey,
Kyle,
Pluto may no longer qualify as a planet technically, but it's still Pluto. It's still there,
Exactly.
and its orbit doesn't care about.
exactly that. That's
Earth
why
scientists.
I don't give a shit. Like, I don't give a shit whether it's a planet or not.
No, it's a planet.
Like,
It's a
Pluto
planet.
by
Don't tell
any
me
other
what to
name
do.
Is still a Pluto.
I don't care. It's still
Quote
Pluto.
Shakespeare, not Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Neil deGrasse Tyson's entire thing is Pluto's too small to be a real planet. It's a dwarf planet. It's like, okay, so that's how you feel about everything then?
No, there are other
How it feels?
reasons that
So that's why
Like,
Neil deGrasse Tyson's brings.
there are actually
It's too
very
small to be a
legitimate
real brain.
reasons to demote it.
I'm a fucking aerospace engineer. I understand his concept of clearing its own path as it's orbiting and everything. It's a nonsense thing he made up because he was like, we need a better way to categorize these things.
Okay, but did he make it up or did the field make it up?
I'm with Kyle.
It's literally
Blame
his
Neil.
thing.
No, he might have popularized it, but I don't think he was the one.
Yeah, I mean, it's the field.
That's literally the thing he's known for. That's all he's ever done. He's the one that came up with the idea of how to categorize planets. That's what his entire thing that he got popular over.
Yeah, but if the field agrees with him, then like you're not just saying he's bad. You're saying
The
the
field
whole
are
field is
astrophysicists
bad.
who have no value anyway. They're just discount aerospace
Oh my
engineers.
gosh! Wow!
Wait, whoa!
So now
Astrophysicists are one of the kind of physicists that are going to get us to Star Trek.
He's using dehumanizing
No,
language.
aerospace engineers are going to get you to Star Trek. Astrophysicists are going to sit there
And
philosophize about the concept.
Aerospace engineers and astrophysicists. You need both because space, my friend, is the final frontier. You don't have an aerospace.
You know who didn't conquer any
machine
frontiers?
to go into a non-final frontier.
Yeah,
No one was like, "Oh man, Descartes, come out here and conquer the West."
He wasn't even the one that did it. He just wrote a book.
Bernoulli, please.
You guys, only one of you can
Figure
talk
out
at once.
rivers.
Otherwise, nobody gets hurt. Okay.
That's probably for the best.
Oh, now we have a sound
He
engineer.
wrote a popular, book bringing up this theory of changing its definition. That is like not his main contribution to science. And if he went back and like looked at his dissertation, it's not like, oh, Pluto's not a planet. It has nothing to do with any of that. So just because somebody got, a sort of edgy change in the way people categorize things does not mean that they did not contribute something to science. I think you have let hate.
First of all, shout out to Nathan for the True Detective reference. Fuck yeah. Secondly, Kyle, how do you know no one told Descartes to go conquer the West?
I mean, either they told him and he didn't, or
Kyle is really mad.
Again, either they told him and he didn't, in which case he's useless, or they didn't tell him.
But that is a possibility.
Either way, he's useless.
Rob, are you saying Kyle put the cart before the horse?
Yes. And that
don't laugh at that. Don't laugh at that. Don't encourage him.
Yeah, please.
I love a good dad joke.
See, no, but now Amanda's gonna have to agree with me because she also doesn't like Descartes.
I hate Descartes. What are we? But I couldn't hear what you were saying, so I can't agree with you because you were talking over each other.
We should.
I'm with you on Pluto though,
and then run him over.
That's fine.
We're running the horse over. What did it do?
No.
No, the horse is running Descartes.
We're running Descartes.
Okay. All right.
Amanda, I have a question.
Okay, I have an answer.
Would you still hate Descartes if it was a cart filled with broccoli?
I would take the broccoli and kill Descartes.
What if it was filled with women's legs?
I think Kyle would be more excited about that. Actually.
Bob was assuming it was his cart.
I mean, I try to avoid Kyle's carts.
We can name it Pluto.
It only weighs 18.4% of my other cards. So.
Oh my gosh, you have carts of women. You have carts of entire women.
Well, yeah, I got the idea from Mitt Romney. He had binders. I got cards.
Got it. Yeah. This is what I have to deal with. Everyone's like, "Oh, Amanda, you and Kyle do so well," and I'm like, "No, it's honestly
constant suffering,
assured destruction."
Yeah, and I'm over here like you both just are awful, like that meme. I mean, that's me.
Usually, I just when Phil talks, I just kind of hear this little buzzing sound.
Hey, I used that joke earlier. You're stealing jokes now. This is ridiculous.
Well, I am a thief of many things.
I think Alex
maybe it wasn't the right time for the joke, Phil.
Yeah, exactly. It was said too early, and that's why it was not good.
Well, you got a point there. That it could have been the wrong time, either too early or too late.
Time is important to history.
Very important.
Time is a flat circle.
Is it really?
No.
It's a callback to Nathan's brilliant True Detective reference.
Time is voluted. It is spiral shaped.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Voluted. It means spiral shaped. It's voluted. It's like a slinky that stood on itself. And so when you traverse time,
helical?
every lunar year lines up and synchronizes with the lunar year date previous to it, So it's not as though things are repeating themselves; they're spiraling, but there is still a sense of continuity alongside. Look, I'm not going to explain like a Kabbalist time to you. Okay, just tell you when you're older.
Oh gosh.
Well, there is
Yeah.
like if you're trying to say, hey, this month is aligning with this month, that's not a spiral. That'd be like an overlaid circle.
No. It's a spiral because also time spirals infinitely outward, as does created through narrative, right, and through the conferral of meaning.
Time spirals out of control.
I mean, that just depends.
I feel like this is like one step away from like holding crystals really tight and thinking
It's
that
not-
you're
I
affecting
don't.
reality.
No, I don't do the crystal shit.
I
Crystals
think you
can
might.
affect reality, just not the way that
You're just
those
sitting
people
there.
think.
But just being like, this crystal's gonna give me protection.
It's
Hey, by the way, fine then, Nathan. Fuck you. We're not friends anymore.
If you think about space time, what?
I gave Nathan credit for the True Detective reference, and he changed it to a Nietzsche reference, and I'm not his friend anymore.
Maybe. Wait
I
a
love
minute.
Nietzsche. What are you
Hold
talking
on.
about?
Maybe True
Nietzsche's
Detective
fucking
was referring to
badass.
Nietzsche.
Wait, what the fuck is wrong with Nietzsche, Rob?
Nothing. I'm a fan. I just don't like being corrected.
He can't take Nietzsche.
Oh goodness.
I had a professor who, instead of Nietzschean, would say Nietzschean.
That seems right.
That does seem right.
Kyle's heard of this professor before.
He's a professor. How can he be wrong?
I mean,
Oh my God.
he's wrong about a few things.
Let's count the ways that professors could be wrong. It's infinite.
Dude, I will never forget. A professor asked me a question like when I was doing a like departmental literature presentation.
What about a Descartes mental presentation?
Well, and
Oh my
the
God.
question they asked, I answered correctly, and they were like, "No," and then I literally was like, "No, this is what it is," and described it. And then afterwards, they were like, "I tried to give you a softball question, and you got it wrong." And then I was like, "Okay, well, how about we like discuss it in your office after I bring some like a book with me?" And so then he's
up more comfortable.
well, I could either like bring like either like a printout or like a book, but I was like, I'm going to bring something with me that are like will prove my point. I then sent an email later on being like, can I come meet? And they were like, no. And so then I just emailed him a chapter from the book that had the exact answer that I had given. And that person still, like, their ego would not let them go like, oh, actually they had their right
and
answer.
that person was Rob Yates.
Well, no, but it's like,
It was. I don't like being corrected.
It is an argument of like professors.
But
being
you do
unwilling.
like being corrected, Rob.
Like professors have such like there are many of them that will have an ego that will like not let them just be like, hey, I was wrong about this, and then move forward. And it's a like kind of gross phenomenon. And especially in science, like it's bad, like really bad.
I got a question wrong for a class one time. They gave me a B on purpose because I was angry that the teacher was full of shit, and that's probably not a smart plan. But every student was forced to take fucking like history of health, which
But
is
you were
a
going to say
waste my
history
time
of
in the first
hell,
place.
and that I was going to be really
That's
excited.
probably
The
also
history
true.
of hell?
Mhm.
I mean, he's a member of the LP.
Fucking
Wait, history of health. I want to hear about this.
there was a question of does the true or false? It was a true or false question. The U.S. has one of the top healthcare systems in the world, and as per the book, it was third out of the 200 fucking countries in there. And I knew that she had decided that only the top two counted because my roommate had bitched about it the previous semester, and I went ahead and put true anyway because third is one of the top systems. I don't like. What arbitrary cut? Who the fuck cuts it off at 2?
I hate.
And I went and argued with her, and she was like,
Duopoly.
"No, everyone knows the top
So
is
this is
only the top."
basically how conversations go with me and Kyle. He will tell a story that has zero import to humanity, and it usually involves band instruments.
I just want to cut a clip of Amanda going, I hate this.
Just play it during meetings. Oy vey.
It's nonsense. The idea that teachers can rewrite answers just because they're hopped up on power is ridiculous.
No, it's even worse in like the bureaucratic portion of universities. So like we have to take laser safety modules like for environmental health and safety or whatever. And the entire time I was in graduate school, we had to take that same exact test. There was no change in questions. The information doesn't really change all that much in like laser safety, but there was wrong answers like for like 4 of the questions. And we had brought it up year after year because like our lab was a laser lab. And it was like they wouldn't change it for year after year. And so every
Phil,
year,
no one believes you have a PhD. You can keep telling us this stuff all you want.
Yeah.
well, no, I'm just saying like the bureaucratic process that exists there for that stuff is like just like emblematic of all bureaucratic systems.
All right. We have a comment from the audience suggesting Phil not talk anymore.
Yeah, that's how I feel. when Phil talks, it's just suffering. It's endless suffering.
You signed up for this.
And I want to support the people in their desire to not hear you. As the people's vice chair, as the members' vice chair.
Well, this is why I don't send any emails.
Phil, though.
This is why I don't send any emails to the LNC.
You should.
I don't expect to be heard.
You would be heard. I would hear you so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross.
I'm well. Sorry. I mean, like, I would. You're like super hard.
So here's something interesting. Pluto is 18.4% of Earth's mass.
So you're saying that
So wait, Neil deGrasse Tyson cut off the solar system's leg? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
It's not really. I completely made that up, but that would have been wild.
The solar system is now free to Kahlo. In a way.
That explains a lot. Goddamn communists.
And Leon Trotsky is here for it.
So what else we got going on? Anything fun?
I mean, you're here. It's got to count for something.
It does. What'd you do this weekend, Amanda?
Yes, anything fun though.
What did I do this weekend? I feel like it was things. I don't really like have a concept of a weekend. So
yeah, that's pretty counter-revolutionary.
Blend together, yeah. Weekends are very counter-revolutionary.
You just wake up and work for the state.
I usually do some writing. I talked with. I signed my lease for my new apartment in Chicago.
Congratulations.
I booked movers because obviously I can't. I guess other people don't book movers for things. I do book movers because I have little girl arms and I can't lift things.
Yeah, Phil established that earlier.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can throw things. I just can't lift them. If I lift them, I immediately throw them. That's how it goes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like a spring trap.
You can throw temper tantrums. That's about it.
I mean, I throw a mean temper tantrum. It's true.
I believe that.
Yeah. No, it's really good. It's really good. And yeah, so I
booked, term I would use.
What?
What?
What? What'd you say?
What? I didn't say anything.
What did you say? You said something,
something about something that you wouldn't use.
Something about a verb you wouldn't use? What verb for what would you use?
I don't use verbs.
Kyle, what were you saying?
You just did.
Verbs are part of the bourgeoisie.
Yeah, exactly. You used another verb too. Tell us.
Nah, that didn't sound
right.
right.
Come on. Come on, what verb
right.
You said that's not the verb I'd use. What verb would you use? Come on. Kyle. The people are waiting. The members are waiting.
Crack out the thesaurus, Kyle. What verbs would you use? Give us the whole list.
What?
I can't read.
Short verbs with short I sounds.
There we go. Kyle, come on. Let's share.
What am I coming on?
Sharing is caring. The lemon. No, but what?
Yay!
The lemon is. Anyway, what verbs would you?
I don't even remember what we were talking about anymore.
Exactly. I was saying that I throw a mean temper tantrum.
Oh, you said it's really great.
Yeah.
And I said that's not the word I would use. Because great is not the word I would use.
You use awesome. Powerful.
Fantastic.
Formidable.
Amusing.
Not amusing. Cute.
Not amusing. Why not?
My temper tantrums?
Amusing might work.
Kyle, what are my temper tantrums like? Tell the people.
They're pretty obnoxious.
Wouldn't that depend on how much broccoli you had that day?
It would.
You like Popeye?
The more broccoli she's had, the madder she is, though. So.
Why? Wait, how does that work?
And the less broccoli she's had, the madder she is. It's just they're both.
So you're saying that like time has to be coordinated.
Oh my
properly.
gosh.
Broccoli has to be
A single
Time is a flat circle.
floret of broccoli eaten too early is very bad, but a floret of broccoli eaten too late is good either.
So what's the best time to eat broccoli?
Gosh.
Never.
11 p.m. ish.
That's about right, actually. That's about when I eat my broccoli.
In
Do
what
you have
time zone?
one floret every 11 p.m. and that's your sustenance?
Let's go with that. Sounds like some pretty good lore. Phil,
All right, I like it.
Phil can work with that, can't you, Phil?
Wait, was that? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
You're smart.
Every 11 p.m.
What was that? Literally, I couldn't hear over everybody else. What'd you say?
Thank you, exactly. I eat a single floret of broccoli every 11 p.m. It's good lore, right?
Yeah, it's something like a ritual.
Yeah.
And it's quite concerning, actually.
Phil's gonna be-
It's almost like she can't survive if she doesn't do it. So if we want to end Amanda, we just need to put her in a straitjacket long enough so that way she can't have that broccoli. This adds to the
Phil's gonna
lore.
be my biographer.
Yeah.
I would read that book.
Yeah. Yeah, it won't matter what I tell him. I can actually tell him details of my life, and he'll just make shit up.
Yeah. I will make it seem way more interesting.
My life is very interesting, in fact.
You just write somebody else's story.
That's debatable. I did question if I should have Amanda write my autobiography and pay her to do so, but then I realized I don't want to seem like,
I mean,
if I'm going to write an autobiography,
it would go against your normal rule of not having any of your grammar or spelling correct.
Exactly.
Yes.
People wouldn't believe that it was you because it would actually be coherent.
But Amanda's seen my scientific writing. When I actually pay attention and actually have to think through it, it's better.
Still.
Amanda literally called sobbing, and I've never heard her cry before that.
I didn't call sobbing.
She was like, I can't deal with this. I told my own help. It's the biggest mistake I've ever made in my life.
Well, scientific writing is definitely different. It's very
No, I liked it. It was
linear.
interesting.
She was like, I'm not sure he's ever heard of an adverb.
Phil, have you heard of an adverb?
No,
Best
no,
adjectives
I
are
have
verbs.
not. It's I think it's like a vehicle, right? Like a type of car.
No. They
Yep.
lolly salsa.
It's it's one of those hybrids, right?
It's a highly bred. It's highly bred. It's. Oh, come on, that was funny, guys. Come on.
Britney Spears put out a softcore porn video.
I'm sure you are interested in that, Rob.
Gross.
Not for the reasons you think. This is for Britney.
Has she ever been allowed to have her money back again? See,
Yeah,
that's exactly my point. Why use many word when few word do trick? That is the point. That is how I exist.
But few word. Here's the problem, Phil. Few word don't do trick.
Few word
Few word
do trick.
Unless trick
Doo-doo.
is
I said
not
doo-doo
be able to be understood.
You did say doo-doo.
No, but I have contemplated writing,
Yeah.
But the other option is that I just have the conversation, tell stories of my early life when I was kind of nuts and the trajectory arc of my life, and have Amanda write it. What would I have to pay Amanda to do that? You think? You think it's just I could grow a bunch of broccoli and just have them organic broccoli?
A bunch of broccoli?
Yeah, a bunch of broccoli.
Oh no, not broccoli. That's what Grok eats. Isn't
What would it take? Me eating vegetarian for 2 months, would that do it?
Ooh.
Would you survive that 2 months?
We might be able to use that one. We might be able to use that one as a fundraiser.
Yeah.
Watch a man who has never before seen a vegetable eat vegetables.
He'd have to have a camera on him constantly so that we wouldn't know. We would know that he wasn't cheating.
I'm sure there's ways. I'm sure there's ways that I could just give
You do
urine samples.
Test? Yeah. It'd be a blood
Well,
test.
I would invent meat broccoli. You know, they have like mushroom meat. I'd do the opposite. I'd help you out.
There's like a famous like meme video of a guy being like, I'm gonna make carrots that I like, and he's just like taking ground beef and like molds it into the shape of a carrot and like puts food dye on it to make it orange.
Oh gosh.
Why am I eating food that my food eats?
You think I need to build her a central bank to get her to listen to me talk for a while about stories? They are intriguing stories, nothing to do with libertarianism, but life stories nonetheless.
I mean, I can't. No, just random stories. They must be of value to the revolution.
Yeah, no. Well, it depends, right? Like people turning their life around and becoming useful, you know, which is arguable.
Still must be of value to the revolution.
Well, then I would expect you to do it for free. You know, I'm paying you here, right?
No, because my getting paid is valuable to the revolution. I believe Angela McArdle said that.
Yeah. I will say there was
it's important to get paid for revolution. Just not getting paid. Yeah, what people don't know that they're paying you.
I will say it was very nice when like the question was asked, like, is embezzlement theft, and like the entire room kind of roared to life. That was good at the LNC last meeting.
Yeah, at the LNC last meeting.
Or the last convention.
The Libertarian National Convention.
Yeah.
Who's going to El Paso?
I am.
I'm going to go to El Paso in December and in February.
I have not decided yet.
Kyle is coming to El Paso with me because he is my personal Kyle.
Emotional support
Kyle.
He is my emotional support Kyle in that I don't have emotions and he supports.
Yes, this is the point. Well, no, he makes it so other people can understand that you're not a robot. Or pretends that you're
Kyle
not a robot.
does that? You think Kyle helps my people's perception of me?
Yes.
How?
Because people are like, she's very scary. It's like, no. She cares about you, comrade. I promise. She said so.
People are scared of me?
It's definitely true.
Wait, are people scared of me?
A little bit.
Cool. That's awesome. What? I mean, I don't even do anything to be scary.
You don't eat, you don't sleep, you don't feel.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, people are scared of how awesome I am? Is that basically it?
Yep.
Exactly. Oh.
Archie, you're talkative.
No, he's not. Archie, are you talkative?
Depends on the context.
Yeah. See? He's not always talkative.
I mean, do you want to talk about Star Trek or quantum mechanics or
Pluto?
Quantum mechanics,
politics, or
I think Kyle likes talking about Pluto, so you should tell him why.
Well, we can talk about quantum mechanics and not talk about quantum mechanics.
Ooh,
Schrodinger's discussion.
Conversation.
There's no politics allowed on this.
There are. It's only politics. That's why this is torture to me, because I keep on trying to get us to talk about politics. And you're like, we should make fun of Amanda.
We make fun of Phil and Kyle and me.
Is making fun of me politics? That's the question.
Yes.
Okay,
100%. Zero doubt.
As long as you can defend that in a court of law.
I can.
You can't?
I can.
Okay. Would you like to...
I know you guys missed me. I'm back. My pizza's here.
I didn't even know you were gone, honestly.
Well,
I had no idea that you were gone.
It was easier that way.
So that isn't a pizza?
It's technically a pizza.
It's not technically a pizza at all. It's a pizza involves either cheese or a cheese substitute. Look, I actually don't have a leg to stand on here. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm insisting on the legitimacy of pizza. Please ignore this portion of my contribution.
I do that all the time.
Okay, it's good. See, I'm a person of integrity. I realized that I had no grounds to speak, and I didn't speak. And maybe Kyle...
It doesn't count if you first say a thing, so and then you can say I'm a person of integrity by retracting it.
Exactly, that's my trick. I'm always doing shitty things and apologizing for them as a person of integrity. That's not true. I never apologize for things.
All right, Leon.
I mean, that's because it's always the right time for me to do it. It was at the time it was correct for me to do it. And then circumstances changed. Oh my gosh, you're right. That quote does explain so much of his psychology. When I do things, it's correct to do them. Later, it might not be correct, but it was correct at the time.
You know what emoji they need to really bring back is gun to the head.
They got rid of all the gun emojis because of fucking Apple.
Stupid.
Because of what?
Apple.
They got rid of those and
They were like, it's too violent. It's like, fuck you, Tim Apple.
Why do I have margarita pizza to look forward to, Alex? That sounds like a very crunchy pizza, Phil.
It is a crunchy pizza.
What kind of pizza is it?
Crunchy.
Crunch pizza. No,
Yes.
Rob's pizza.
We can all hear your pizza scores. Inquiring minds would now like to know.
Can you actually hear? Can you hear the crunch?
Yes, that's why we're asking what kind of pizza it is.
It's a thin crust.
What kind of thin crust, motherfucker?
Well, it's gluten free.
love
It's
this
gluten free.
conversation.
It's gluten free thin crust.
Alex, that does work.
Christ.
With bacon and sauce, but no cheese.
Oh my gosh, it's a monster. It's a fucking monster. It's not funny at all.
It's delicious.
It's not funny though.
It's a little
It
funny.
is delicious.
I doubt that actually.
One of the things I'm excited for in Chicago is that they have a lot of lab-grown meat, and I'm going to go be like, "Hey, I'm your biggest customer now."
I'm worried about this because first of all, I still worry a little bit about the exploitation, but also because I don't have the enzymes anymore to produce to digest meat. So no matter what, even if it's lab grown, I'm going to puke.
Yeah, but Phil can fix that with the almond bombs.
Yeah. Phil, get on those almond mice so that Amanda can have meat again.
That's not what the almond mice are supposed to be for. They're supposed to be for compounded.
The almond mice are for all things, Amanda.
You
don't tell the almond mice.
You don't permanently downregulate any digestive enzyme. Your body will ramp back up.
I mean,
immediately
it
switch those back
will
on.
after puking a whole bunch. Like I would have to do it consistently. I'd have to eat lab-grown meat like a lot.
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
What?
That'd be fantastic.
Why?
To me, it's delicious.
But like I would be puking for the vast majority of that time.
Yeah, that's like Saturday night for you.
So the
I
one
thought you were
night
going to
that
say
I
it's just her after every time she eats anything.
Yeah. Well, I just assumed she only ate on Saturdays.
Amanda, you know if you had a problem with purging.
Oh my god!
no, it's
Look
not.
who we got!
Amanda,
I think
this is Libertarian Party Chair Evan McMahon.
Oh, no.
I need you to buy some PlayStation gift cards for me. I'm in prison right now, and the only way I can get out is with PlayStation gift cards.
Dude, that's the call I got today.
Well, Evan, it
Oh
sucks
my
for you
gosh.
that this is all part of my plan to coup you as chair.
Amanda, why would you inflict your mutualist agenda on me?
Because we're already mutually chairs now. This is the mutual chairship.
Well, just for that, I'm going to rip my
God.
face off.
That's amazing. I didn't know if that was actually because I couldn't see very well, and I wasn't sure if that was digital or whether you actually had like a printout of Evan's face. That's amazing.
That's your eyes giving up because you haven't had enough food, Amanda. You got to take some food so that way you can tell that was a piece of paper.
I called a
she's
special
against
meeting
carrots,
to make
and
Keith
so-
Thompson the czar of the party. Oh, yeah, thanks, Evan.
Every week I wonder, can this get worse? Every week.
Yeah.
Why do you wonder that, Rob?
The answer is always yes.
It really is.
Well, now I regret hiring you.
So Rob, tell us about this. Tell us about this scam that you fell for, because actually this should have been the first thing we asked about.
I didn't fall for it.
Yeah? Evan's email said that the comms director thought he was talking to Evan.
Yeah, I got a text from a random number that said, "Hey, Rob, it's Evan McMahon."
Me.
I was like, "What's up?" And he was like, "I'm in a meeting, so I can only text." And I was like, "All right, cool." And I do only talk to Evan on Signal, so the text, it's like a random phone number. All right, whatever. And I was sitting doing other stuff, not thinking much of it. And then he wrote, I forget exactly what it was. Like, I need to give awards and I need e-certificates. They have to be physical, and you send me the numbers. And I was like, I don't really know what an e-certificate is. So I was like, okay. And then he was like, I need you to go to Walgreens or to the closest store and get some for me.
That's how you know that it was a scam right there.
I need you to buy, for ballot access, some Tyler Hobbs NFTs.
You should call the number and get Angela answer.
So that's when he said, I need you to go to the closest store and I'll reimburse you. Then I was like, all right, this is definitely a shady. So I was like, sure, I'm on my way to Walgreens. And then I messaged Evan on Signal and I was like, you're not texting me, right? Like, I don't think so, but just making sure. And he was like, no. So I sent him the screenshot. But yeah, it was somebody went to the trouble of finding my name and knowing that Evan was the chair, and
look,
it was a reasonably clever
stolen data for it.
Well, that explains
how you were.
It's a good thing Kyle was on here, because Amanda wouldn't let me in.
I mean,
she was looking out for you.
Exactly. I was trying to protect you. I would not allow the chair of the party to be subjected to this pablum.
I mean, he's subjected to much worse.
That's true, but like willingly.
Is it willing though?
Yeah. I mean, isn't it?
No.
I mean, he could just resign and then make.
See, now Keith is
Andrew
trying to do
Chatterton
that by planting these horrific fantasies of resignation into the public consciousness, and I don't approve of this. You know, it's sad actually that Keith would stoop this low.
Is anything really willing if we live in a deterministic universe?
Oh my gosh, not this bullshit again. Come on.
No, I was determined that he was going to say that at that time.
Because
I
time.
forgive Keith.
There we go.
Is important to history.
Okay. I'm glad you do, Mr. Chair.
It's even more important if everything is deterministic.
Oh God.
Actually, I would think it would be less, Phil.
Well, no, because it could only happen at exactly that moment, right?
I need to save this for the special meeting.
You do. Oh my gosh, that'd be fantastic. See, Rob was going to print out a hot Trotsky face and wear it the first time that he ever came on one of our podcasts, and he still hasn't.
It was. I was going to print out a hot Stalin face.
No, it was going to be hot Trotsky.
It was Stalin, because when I put it on, all of a sudden I had this incredible urge to just mass murder people. So that's why I didn't wear it.
Yeah, and you said mass, and I thought you were going somewhere different.
Like cutting people's legs off?
Yep.
Well,
Women's legs specifically, loading them into my cart named Pluto and running over the horse.
That was too many. That was too many. Yeah, too many callbacks. Yeah.
So many layers.
Point of order, too many callbacks.
Is that a point of order or a point of personal privilege?
It's like amendments to the amendment.
Well, Mr. Chair.
After the revolution, after the revolution, there will be no points of personal privilege. I'm just telling you right now, they will be outlawed after the revolution.
Points of personal privilege?
Points of personal privilege specifically will be outlawed after the revolution.
Because
I can get behind that.
It'll have to be a point of group privilege.
Exactly. Thank you, Keith.
Communal privilege.
Yeah. Point of collective.
We should just replace all of the Robert's Rules of Order with like stupid analogous football things. Flag on the play. That was out of order.
No, we shouldn't do that. That's
Yeah.
not
See,
funny.
the problem is you're trying to inflict order on anarchists.
Yeah.
There are a lot of problems with
We just
order.
the meeting just needs to reach spontaneous order.
Oh, Keith, when did you get here? Where'd Evan go?
Oh, he's over here. He's under my desk for reasons.
He was probably using. He was using the e-certificates I was supposed to buy him.
Yes.
Well, I'm just sad that I don't now have a bunch of e-certificates, and my plan has been foiled.
Making a Faraday cage out of aluminum foil. What did you say? What?
I like that Evan was temporarily panicked when I sent my fake text exchange. And
Oh, no,
he was
really?
Like, he was like, "You didn't actually buy anything, right?" No.
Wait, this scammer sent it to like everybody? Like it's just everybody they could?
No. Keith,
No.
Keith
I
decided
responded
to be a
Evans.
scammer.
Yeah, I responded to Evan's notification about the scam with let's see.
It was funny.
Yeah. Hey Keith, it's me, Evan McMahon, the totally real one. I need you to buy some PlayStation gift cards for me for ballot access.
You should have gone with Robux.
For ballot access.
Yeah.
You should have gone with Robux. We're trying to get them young now, Keith.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, because we had the PlayStation gift cards charges on the LP card.
Oh.
Right.
I was going for that one.
You're right. It might have been the same
Too
person.
many scams to cram in there.
Scams to cram.
Scams to cram. Going for the dense model of scams.
So I realize that we mostly don't talk about political things, but I think it's wild that Wyoming is considered like a dead affiliate, and yet they still have a fucking congressional candidate, and we've got all the states that have the ability to do.
Are they considered a dead affiliate?
By a lot of folks, yeah. I don't think they are.
I mean, they have active people. They have active social media.
Yeah.
There's only like 40 people in Wyoming. They actually have a percentage of the state.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the Libertarians are 18.4%. They call them Wyoming's leg.
We can change our name to the Women's Legs Party.
Well,
Amanda, that was the right time for that joke.
I understand that, yeah. Well, because I understand importance to history. Yes, he feels upset now.
Yeah, I'm very
Now,
frustrated.
Phil's just full of bacon and happy about it.
Is Phil actually upset, or is he just enjoying pizza and silence?
Well, I'm done enjoying the pizza.
Really, you finished it?
Not the whole
I'm here
pizza.
to talk
It was a
shit.
thin crust. It
Amanda's
wasn't
like,
broccoli.
You finished your food?
I want the
Throw it away?
Normally, I just look at my food.
I mean, so actually, like, if you look at food, it actually produces the same response in your brain as if you were eating it.
Well, not exactly.
Maybe
Yeah,
the
exactly.
same response in your brain, but you don't get the calories.
Yeah, like the nutrients don't go up there.
Yeah, but like,
Boy,
your
do I have a
brain
treat! I have a
registers
treat for
as
you,
you're
Amanda.
eating. What?
Oh my God!
Boy,
broccoli
do I
is
have a
here.
treat for you.
Oh my goodness, yum.
Is your first name
Oh,
Albert?
gosh.
First name Albert. What?
Yeah, our broccoli.
It
Oh,
doesn't take a spy to figure that one out, Amanda.
I was just really distracted by the delicious broccoli that I'm eating. Nom, 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 nom.
As an aside, Alex is killing it in the comments right now.
Absolutely. But he usually does.
Fair.
It's,
Well, last time he was
great in the
on.
comments, and then he gets on the.
Are
Well, right,
you,
he gets on the
being,
stream, and then he just gets quiet and doesn't say anything.
Are you being intolerant of Alex? You're saying that he's killing it in the comic. Are you calling him a savage?
He's murdering it.
I'm being very racist.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You
It's a racist
son
native
of a
joke.
bitch.
I'm like, wow. I feel like we should fire you.
Although I do
Please.
like that, like the word "savage" like came around to be cool these days, like, or it was like 5 years ago or something. It's like
Yeah, you can thank Beyonce for that.
Mm-hmm. I do every
I
morning.
don't think Beyonce.
You
did
need
that.
to be careful
But I
with
could.
that, Phil. It might not be the right time.
What might have? Yeah, that is true. You say savage at the wrong time, and it's a mean statement. Otherwise, it's like, hey, you're kind of a badass. Or you're Logan Paul doing like the gritty.
Don't ever be
Everybody
Logan Paul.
exists.
Please never be like Logan Paul. Yeah.
There's almost nothing worse.
Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm here in a forest full of dead people in Japan. Isn't that so wild?
Look at this guy. This life was so bad he killed himself. That's like literally what he did.
It's like
it's so fucked up.
We're in a party that people are commonly like, everyone's autistic. They don't understand anything about emotions. And then even the Libertarian Party's like, bro.
Funny side story. Those are actually all of Amanda's victims.
Yeah, I mean, like, I make it look like something else, but
it's impressive work.
Yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I let Kyle keep the legs.
Yay!
Kyle and he weighs them to calculate on average how much of their body.
Well, that's Logan Paul weighed them, and he was like, "What the hell? These bodies are 18.4% short."
Yeah. He actually wasn't intelligent enough to realize they're missing legs. He's just sort of.
Well, he doesn't know what a female body looks like.
That's true. That's true. He's like,
his victims are always moving too fast.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
He is kind of a case study on like what happens
like one
when
leg to him. They're like running away, and it just looks like it's a blur. It just looks like one leg.
I feel like he's like a case study on like what happens when your like dad beats you and you take way too much steroids while you're in high school, and like that's just what happened.
I could see that.
That's specific.
That's very
specific. Right.
You like? Tell me I'm wrong.
Right there, Phil.
Tell me I'm wrong. You know I'm right.
Thought about it. It made sense.
Yep.
I'm so confused, honestly.
That's just because your parents didn't.
Steroids are bad. Okay. Don't take too many of them.
I guess I missed out on the steroids. That's what it's doing.
Oh God! Can you imagine if Amanda had muscles from steroids?
What if she is on steroids, and you have to imagine what would happen if she didn't take them?
Oh yeah, that's another thing. I mean, technically, I was on steroids for allergies one time. Does that count?
Yeah.
Oh.
Without those, you would exist in the ethereal realm.
Yeah.
Ether is another fun drug.
It's a cryptocurrency.
Rob's just sniffing gas over there.
Well, you got to get by somehow, you know.
People are going to think he's stealing the fuel out of their car, but he's just snorting the entire tank. He's just going after the fumes.
Oh my gosh.
Every time you get gassed, you're contributing to my problem. You're all enablers, except Kyle.
I mean, I'm not getting gas recently because the fucking prices. But for which Trump has never apologized, evidently.
Jesus, I had to fucking get gas last night, and
I
it
thought
was
you had a
one of the
Tesla.
like, oh good, no, remember my Tesla got crushed, so I'm in my fucking Corvette.
Well, that's way cooler, but I didn't know your Tesla got crushed. That sucks.
My Tesla was way quicker. I can show you pictures of the crushed Tesla.
My mom also thought you still had a Tesla, but she doesn't have object permanence. So
your mom doesn't have object permanence?
I doubt she has object permanence.
That's incredible. What an interesting life.
Has your mom considered a career on the LNC?
She hasn't, but maybe well, because I wouldn't want her to, because then we'd both be on the LNC at the same time. It would not be good.
There's a voting.
Oh wow, Phil! Let's start a campaign. Get Amanda's mom on the LNC.
No.
I'm here for it.
You're not.
Amanda's mom is on the carnivore diet.
She's not.
I think she's on a liquid diet.
Rob would probably think my mom was hot.
I definitely would think your mom was hot.
You don't even know what she looks like.
Doesn't matter.
You would though.
Yeah,
my
for sure.
Tesla got crushed.
Holy shit!
That's my mom.
I wasn't sure if the screen share was going to be the car or Amanda's mom. Dang.
She's hot, right, Rob?
Did the AI
Kyle, you're not allowed. You know you're not allowed to park there.
So what had happened was
What happened?
my front right tire went.
Did you
so
run
I
over a
popped
block
over the
camera?
curb. I went through a light pole and through a tree, and this is actually just a drop off. So I was pretty happy about the idea that the trees caught me. I didn't fall 40 feet.
That was the first time he met me. I walked by.
Oh, so you let a woman drive? That explains everything.
Well,
I would trust Amanda to drive
So-
long before I trusted Kyle to drive. Let's
There
just
we
be
go.
honest.
I wasn't driving. Elon Musk was driving.
I was gonna say, I wonder if the
Ah.
AI overlords tried to kill you there, Kyle.
No, Michelin tried to kill me. That was my 5th fucking tire in less than 2 months that blew.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and it turned out there was a bad batch of the Michelin tires at that point. They were the Pilot Sport 3s, I think. Maybe they're the 2 Super Sports. But it's like
I don't really believe in luck, but you seem like an incredibly unlucky person. I'm just gonna say that.
well,
Is
you
that
and Chelsea
'cause-
agree on something.
That's
What?
because he's your friend?
Yeah, exactly.
I
Wait, what's not helping?
said, well, you and Chelsea agree on something.
Oh, really? Did you say that too?
Oh, all the time.
That you're like an unlucky
Because
person?
I think of myself as generally fairly lucky, and Chelsea's like, you end up in the hospital at least once a year, and I was like, it's not that bad.
It's
Yes,
that,
it is.
and it's like a whole bunch of other things, and it's the you like got a bunch of random, mysterious, rare diseases.
Yeah,
what's
that
some-
was bad.
Chlamydia
Hanging around
is
with
not
you,
that
is
rare.
what's happening?
and also Kyle, you're
No, I got
one of
strep
my-
skin, which is like never a thing for white people.
racist. You're one of my close associates. I mean, you'll be pretty unlucky.
Kyle, that's the highest honor Amanda can bestow.
I know. I was just like, hell yeah, I am.
You're one of my
Close
close
associate.
associates.
I am familiar with
Other
you.
people would call that a friend, but she doesn't have those.
Amanda's
No,
like,
no.
I would kill you last. It's like
I
the
would kill him very, very close to us. Yeah. I mean, unless it were his fault, you know.
I find you useful
It's,
to my goals.
Yes. Well,
Hey,
also,
look,
okay, that's what tavarish means. It's like person who is useful. Tavar is a good or utility. It's like a useful thing.
like Jonathan right now saying he would vote for your mom for LNC.
No,
It's true.
Jonathan, please don't vote for my mom.
I would
I'm
only vote
nominating
for her for at large though.
Why?
I don't know if she's
My mom's
if she's
not
related
that.
to Amanda, it might be at small.
My mom is normal sized.
What's normal size to you though? Like to an aunt, we're huge.
I send you a picture. You can tell me if you think she's fat.
Oh.
Amanda's gonna get a call from her
This
mom
is
later.
gonna be fun.
I was watching your show today.
My mom
You
does
were
not watch
really
the show,
mean.
Relax.
You said I was normal sized.
You know I've been working on it.
Oh my gosh.
Does your mom watch this show?
No. She's like never watched any of my
Should
What's
she?
Her email address.
articles. She hasn't. And like so much the better. I'm not upset about that. She didn't ever come to like my recitals and performances and stuff growing up. So you know I
Well,
never
now she
That's
can.
just because those were boring. Like we're here for these.
What? It's extra weird because they were in your living room.
She was just like, I'm going to the bar.
This is completely true. Except for the living room part. They were real performances and recitals. And my mom was sick. She always felt sick. So, which, to be fair, I would feel sick if I were performing too. If I had to watch myself perform. Where? I'm looking to see if I can find a picture of her.
Just ask her for a picture and then tell her to get you some e-certificates.
I think this should be gamified. I think you need to find pictures of various women, and then we have to guess which one is your mom.
Oh, that's fun.
That would be hilarious.
Make one of them share.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to play because I've seen a picture of her mom.
Okay, is it culturally
My mom pulled
acceptable?
surgery though.
Is it culturally acceptable to tell people that are like very pro flock online to kill themselves? Like I've notoriously not told people to kill themselves.
That'll get you kicked off Twitter.
Will it?
That's considered rude.
That depends on who you're saying that and who you are, though, Rob, because lots of people get away with saying that.
I got my old account banned.
Well, you're not part of the hard right that Elon loves.
That's fair.
That's true. So, without naming anybody or anything, a libertarian recently told me that they weren't going to work with DFLOC anymore since DFLOC is no longer actively denouncing tearing down flock cameras. And this is such a wild concept to me because, like, if your rights are being violated, stopping the violation, especially without harming another human being, seems like the like least violent way to go about this. And it's like, no, we need to be going to the meetings and everything else. And it's like, I mean, you know, yes, that works. But also, if 180,000 of us went out and tore down a flock camera so that literally everyone was broken, flock would be out of business in a week.
Well, let's just say
that's a lot faster.
Let's just say Halloween. We all dress up in those big puffy Halloween suits, go out there with no identifiable, electronics on us at all, with some power tools as part of our costume, exactly on Halloween, all at the same time, with millions of people in the streets. I think that could they could all be removed. If there was
Bob the Builder costumes that sell out.
Yeah, just evil people out there doing that. Millions of them in the street, chopping them down.
We could all go as Leatherface.
V for V costumes.
Like, preferably you want something that is literally like inflated, because then they can't tell you like your body size. They can't tell your gait information.
Gait recognition, yes.
So all of that goes away if you're in one of those just inflatable costumes. Make sure you go to Spirit and buy the costume with cash. And ideally have somebody else go in there and buy them for you and your crew.
Or hold on, buy it with Angela McArdle's credit card. Just saying.
Yeah,
throwing that possibility out there.
Not a bad idea.
Is that different than the LP card?
Yes.
Okay, this is gonna be fun.
What?
I said I'm sending Rob a picture of my mom.
Are you not putting it up on screen?
Well, you gotta share.
No, but he's going to put it up on screen. I think.
I don't think I'm allowed.
Don't do that. Your mom is not consented to this.
I mean, I think she'd be fine with it, but
there's a question in the chat. Is your mom a libertarian?
She's not. I don't really know what she's
open Soviet communist.
No. Wait, why did that not
is your mom Trotsky?
No.
Yeah, we all know. We all know why you're so interested in Trotsky. Your mom's name shows up in his autobiography, and he's like, this one time I went to the U.S. and slept with this woman. And that's how...
Problem. Wait. I'm sorry. Is the lore now that...
You're Trotsky's secret love child? Yes.
How... Can you explain the timeline? Because that would be very important to history.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This is true. Well, it's almost like the sperm recognized how important it is to not come too early, not too late, at just the right time.
So the sperm just laid there dead for...
No, it chilled. It wasn't dead.
Dormant.
Yep.
Like a virus.
Oh yeah, your mom's definitely hot.
That's her, by the way, getting an MRI at 10 p.m. with a full face of makeup.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I did notice the hospital background.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful not have any metals in your makeup.
Hey, I've been to that hospital.
Oh yeah, I guess you have probably Fairfax Radiology Centers.
That makes sense.
To see your mom.
She does not look happy you're taking the picture.
That wasn't me. That was my dad. My dad never takes good pictures. That's probably one of the best pictures my dad's ever taken, and it was not good.
She looks unhappy.
That's her happiest fate.
That's honestly that's just kind of like her. Oh, okay, my husband's taking it. It's just that's the face of a woman who's resigned to the fact that someone is taking a picture of her.
That's every woman in every picture.
Yeah. That's my mom.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my god.
What? That makes
JJ
sense.
has responded to the third-party watch article on the fact that LPNH's disaffiliation has been upheld.
Who did?
With, there is another body that can decide on the legitimacy of the JC. The courts. Oh my god. The edge.
No, it's the convention body that can. Wait, I want to know what Rob meant when he said that makes sense with respect to my mom.
What was the context? I don't pay any attention to what I'm saying.
I said that's my mom, and you said that makes sense.
Yeah, I can see the resemblance. Like, if your mom was like 1,000 times hotter, she'd be you. Also, if you ate meat and grew your hair long and looked really annoyed at the person taking the picture,
And we're having an MRI.
And we're having an MRI wearing
At 10
old
p.m.
people clothes.
and aged significantly.
Why was she getting an MRI? Did you beat her up again?
She recently had spinal surgery.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice. That's how she felt about it. She's really excited.
Sweet.
So it's just a walk in the park for her. Yeah, she had a spinal problem, and
you hit her with a sledgehammer or something?
Yeah, I beat her.
Folding chair.
Or paid someone to because you can't lift it, but.
Well, I threw it against the wall, and she was there. Now I'm going to show it to Kyle, see if he thinks I look like her.
You don't, but the resemblance is there.
I see.
I've also seen a picture of your sister, so it all makes more sense.
My sister does not look anything like me.
But when your sister, your mom, and you all together.
Yeah.
I could believe it was a family on TV.
That's fair. I feel like they would not cast us as a family on TV because we don't look enough alike.
Actually, your family story sounds like it's fascinating. Like school plays in the living room that the parents leave.
School plays in the living room.
The school play is just Amanda lining her dolls up against the wall. You've been sentenced as counter-revolutionaries.
Yeah, that wasn't the play. That was just real life.
Yeah.
So
apparently
my phone restarted last night to give me, quote, new features.
Uh-huh.
And since Amanda has sent me a picture, the first thing it suggested was, would you like to remix this as an 80s style? So I did that, and I just sent it to Amanda to see how this goes.
Oh my gosh. Is that what you said to me?
Yes.
That actually does look like her in the 80s. That's incredible.
It basically just gave her a perm, slapped her in some of the crazy 80s shirts instead of a sweater, and then gave her a Game Boy instead of a phone that she's looking at the back of.
And
like, I'm out of batteries.
Weird 80s makeup.
Your sister's younger than you, right?
No, she's older.
What? No.
Oh, okay.
She's 7 years older.
I might be closer in age to your mom than I am to you.
Possibly.
Yeah, we didn't show the pictures here because the mother is not consented.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can describe her though.
She is apparently a Caucasian female.
Apparently.
Hold on, I know what actress she looks like, but I can't think of her name. I'll look it up.
Who is the actress that looks like Amanda Griffith's mom?
No, she had like Farrah Fawcett hair when she was younger.
I don't know what that means.
Farrah Fawcett?
So did Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah. I mean, I know that she's a person.
Not a faucet.
She was very good looking.
Oh.
My mom is older than you, James.
Dave?
No, I was talking to somebody else. No, I was looking at.
Are you having a call while you're on the call?
Yes.
Are you cheating on us?
Is someone trying to get you to buy e-cards?
Oh, good Lord.
Are you operating a Filipino call center?
No. I didn't call, and now I'm confused. Okay.
The Freedom Calls call center.
Yes.
Mutualism calls.
Lauren Bowles. That's who your mom kind of looks like.
I've never heard of that person. Lauren Bowles?
Bowles. It's not a verb.
I figured.
But she may also.
I mean, significantly younger, but I see why you say that.
I also just watched Castle Rock on Netflix, so she was in it. Your mom.
My mom?
Yeah, she's an actress in this Netflix show. Surprised you didn't know that.
Goodness.
Her
the original
face looks like
the original Charlie's
it's been moved down too much. Like it looks like you took somebody's head and then you took facial features and you slid them down a little bit too far. She's not unattractive. She's just, it's interesting. She's an interesting face.
So what'd she do to her spine?
Got old.
Yeah, that happens.
That's a problem.
That's what happened to my spine.
Yep. Yeah,
And
maybe
if she's over 60, then I'm closer in age to you.
she is over 60.
Is that all we got? Amanda's
Wait,
mom
what-
is over
what-
60.
My mom?
I mean, we've exhausted Amanda's mom as a topic now. We just don't have anything
Oh,
else.
no. There are more topics. I just didn't know if we wanted
No,
to.
that was that happened like 15 minutes ago.
That's a
And
fair point.
Unfortunately, we've been stuck here.
We're going to beat that dead horse.
Just like Amanda's mom was stuck in the closet when she was trying to avoid plays.
Well, that's where she hid the wine.
Yeah, exactly. She did hide it. Well, she'd hide it just about everywhere, you know. It's wasn't very original, the hiding places. But when you're drinking, you can't really think of original hiding places.
So did you steal her wine and then she didn't know who drank it?
No, I didn't. I know I don't drink for precisely this reason. I do not drink white wine.
Well, that and it's disgusting.
Oh yeah,
Anyone on here like wine? I hate wine.
I like red wine.
I like it, yeah.
Wine is actually awesome.
Oh,
My
I can drink Chianti, I guess, if I have to.
That's because you're used to sniffing gasoline.
Among other things, yeah.
Chianti is Hannibal Lecter's favorite. So if you're sawing off legs and drinking Chianti,
I mean,
I
if the shoe fits.
well,
Well,
does
we
the
only know
shoe
by
fit?
cutting the
Because you
leg off,
sawed
but
the
yeah.
leg off.
Well, how was I going to get it to fit, right?
Rob sniffs the wine and he's like, ugh, this is fit for human consumption.
Yeah, exactly. It's not gasoline. How am I huffing this shit for? Ugh.
I was a fan of wine when I was still a drinker.
So
I very much
yeah,
did not
no,
like
that
wine, and
But you do
started
like
having people
wine-ing.
repeatedly be like,
was-
"Oh, and sometimes."
I mean,
You have
this
people
is
be like,
the LP,
"Do you want
Amanda.
wine with dinner?" And it's like, "No," and they're like, "Oh, well, what do you want?" And it's like, "Water's fine," and they're like, "Oh." And so finally, I was like, "Fine, I'll have a stupid glass of wine with your stupid
like,
fucking food."
I would like scotch with my dinner, and that will be my dinner.
So they
Not
make broccoli
broccoli?
flavored
I would
scotch.
like scotch.
I'll
I
have one
like
flirt
that.
of scotch, please.
One,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
the scotch you pair with the broccoli and then it serves as a dipping sauce as well.
It's so gross.
It is pretty nasty.
It sounds yummy to me.
Yeah, and this is why we've said that you need to be institutionalized. We've already got the plans.
You
It
don't
does
have a
not
plan.
sound good.
I remember hearing you discuss the plan when I was playing back last week's episode. Sounds like you don't have a plan. Sounds
Well,
like
no,
complicated.
somebody made the very astute point
Uh-huh.
that I will be trying to hit a very small target
Uh-huh.
with a dart, and so like the probability of failure is high. So instead, I need to basically secretly dose most of America's broccoli
Most
supply.
America's broccoli.
Yeah.
And you just imagine that this is going to be not illegal.
Oh, laws.
Yeah.
You think I care about laws, Amanda? Jesus.
You should care about laws because you're going to violate them and end up in jail.
Well,
Some
I think
things
most
are worth
people.
it.
No.
I think most people
Feels
will
not
have
that bad.
will have a revolutionary experience of a very high dose of ketamine and then come out permanently changed, no longer depressed, but you will be in a straitjacket.
I mean, but then I
But
will
you
be,
won't be depressed. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
I will be
exactly.
Be happy about it.
extremely upset about the entire situation.
Also, I mean, considering his victim here, is a jury really going to sentence him?
Exactly.
I mean,
Like, they're going to
Jury
nullify.
nullification.
before or after the revolution? Because if it's after, oh, you bet.
Like, Your
We could
Honor,
play them the show and they'll order all of us put in a straitjacket.
There we go.
Your Honor,
Oh my gosh,
clearly,
we have a
the
new reality
excuse was
show.
a mutualist.
Yeah.
It was this or a helicopter for me. That was it. And we found out she's gonna balloon, so there's no way of using the helicopter.
I feel like you call me fat again.
No.
I guess you would just sort of you would lilt to the ground like a feather. Just
with like with
she would get taken up by the helicopter blades.
Oh, that's probably true.
That's terrible. Yeah, I don't want that.
So,
Well, they might not hit you. You can just float between them.
It's true.
did you guys like Tony Hawk back in the day? The
course.
games, not the actual game.
You
The
did.
video game and the skater.
Games, yes.
Did you ever play the one where you jumped through the blades of a spinning helicopter?
Hell yeah.
Like it's flying.
Did I? I still have
Like,
that shit
doesn't
on my
make sense.
Dreamcast here in my office. I play it all the time.
Nice. I was always like, that doesn't make physical sense. But it was
And
cool.
it does if you're Tony Hawk.
I'm sorry.
I've
Refresh
actually
my
seen Tony
memory.
Hawk in
Could you
person.
also grind on the helicopter blades?
You could.
Nice.
There was one of the missions was to grind the center part of the rotor.
One of the missions was to grind Kyle Davis.
But in like the American Wasteland tour or whatever, like they showed up to like less than a mile away from our fucking the first house we had that wasn't on a farm, and they built a skate park. And we're like, here you go, Athens. It's like, firstly, that's not really in Athens. They're like, here you go, Athens. And then they all showed up to fucking skate and be like, look how cool this is.
Say that. I feel like you didn't say it's not really Athens. I think you made that up.
No.
You really
If you've
just
been to Athens, Georgia, I bet everyone there was like, it's not in Athens.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like they'd be so overwhelmed with the coolness of Tony Hawk.
That is a fair point.
Be
I
like,
mean,
oh, if he says it's
Tony
Athens,
Hawk is super cool.
No, he says it's Athens. It is now. So it has been written. So it has been decreed.
You
It's now
clearly
Athens.
don't know how like hardcore UGA is about the concept of what is and
No, I just feel like Tony Hawk could change their minds.
He is Tony Hawk.
No, UGA is too pretentious for this.
After the revolution,
It's the world's most pretentious fucking party and redneck school.
doubt this very much.
I will never not hate paywalls for scientific research that has been funded with grants.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand why news articles have paywalls so they can, fund themselves, but I feel like it's led to increased human stupidity because few people read the article before, and now you can't read the article unless you evade it.
After the
And
revolution,
all the headlines have devolved into clickbait.
after the revolution, there will be no more paywalls.
Thank goodness.
There will be walls. You just won't have to pay to go there.
There'll be no more news articles.
You there, get up against the paywall.
Now,
Exactly.
I would argue there's still paywalls. They just work exactly the opposite as they do now.
You mean like
Keep
you have to
people in.
not go to the wall?
You have to pay
Exactly.
to get out of the article.
Oh, that's
Also true.
true. That's what I can do. I can just force people to read my articles, but for a fee, you can stop reading them. Otherwise, they're just going to follow you around until you finish. This is amazing. Arthur,
Amanda is giving up her communist ways. She has just discovered the powers of capitalism.
No. It's still. You're still going to be. There's still communist articles. That's the power of mutual.
Well, right,
Yeah,
but
but
if you can buy your way out, it's capitalism
Excuse me.
now.
I don't know if you've studied the Soviet Union. There was a lot of.
This is like Karl Marx's grave.
Amanda,
Yeah.
I already said it was capitalism. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, Alexander Bergman, slow down. Want to hear a
I
story
mean,
about
he wasn't slowing down.
I mean,
He was too busy making Trotsky jelly.
He did. Well, that was Machno that made Trotsky jelly. Well, I guess Bergman did make Trotsky jelly.
Bergman did too.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Somebody definitely had.
Everybody was tapping the anarchist except for Trotsky.
Yeah. Somebody had an unrequited crush on Emma Goldman. Clearly.
Hey, Emma, have you read my new theory?
It's like Ben Weir. Leon Trotsky and Ben Weir have something in common.
Wanted to chase after anarchists, but secretly being communists. That's about right.
Excellent quote, Keith. You have to grind.
Thank
He wasn't slowing down.
Yes.
No, Berkman in his Diary of the Bolshevik
I'm
Dead.
sorry, Phil.
No,
I
no,
didn't
it's
mean to get her back on
it's
this.
gonna be
I
great. No,
literally
no,
hate
it's
all of
a good
this. I hate every bit of this.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
I question reality at this moment, if it's worth it.
Alexander Berkman goes to visit Lenin and Trotsky, and he has these amazing insights. He's so catty, but like it's so low key shade that you almost don't catch it. Where he goes, "Yeah, Lenin is just
End it now.
has
Just let it all
very
out.
very
Amanda isn't like 90 years old and has just aged well.
Well, Trotsky's
No,
her
he's
dad.
over
So.
5,000 years old.
Yeah.
I'm like 5,000 years old. Trotsky's my lover.
And your dad? That's weird.
That's really weird because he's also your dad.
I mean,
That is a Back to the Future
it's not
situation
too
all
weird
over
about
again.
Trotsky. But
Yeah. She used to call him Calvin Klein, in fact.
Amanda, I don't know if you know how much we all hate you for what you're doing to us. This suffering is being imposed upon us without our consent.
And he's an awesome kick-ass anarchist, and you should thank him for his service. Meets
Amanda,
Lenin and is talking. Lenin has, doesn't need to be creative. He just has the cold, intellectual ruthlessness befitting a man of action. And then he writes, Trotsky is different. He's so imaginative that he can just say whatever he needs to say in the moment and convince himself that it's true. And I imagine Trotsky reading it like, hell yeah, I'm the imaginative one.
Is it fine?
imagination is important for the brain.
Imagination is very important.
We need to find Amanda like a playdate group where people care about Trotsky. And you could go. I bet that joke would kill at that
Is
group.
that not what this is?
It wasn't a joke. It was
thought so.
true. Yeah. I don't want to be around people who care about Trotsky.
Yes, you do. That's all you want.
I think that Amanda's entire reason for being in the Libertarian Party is so that she can finagle her way onto RT News.
I mean, that's a much better reason than most people.
Finally made it. My time has come.
I hate RT. I do not like RT at all. Propagandistic outlet
I don't think RT likes RT.
of scum and villainy. Like self-hating RT.
Mm-hmm.
Is the suffering finally over? Can I
Phil,
lock back in?
it was
It's
until
only-
you started
it's
talking.
only-
Can I lock back in?
I think we're talking
Yeah,
about
you're good.
Star Wars now, Phil. Mos Eisley
What?
Spaceport.
That can
We're
talk about Star Wars.
Scum and villainy you'll ever see.
Well,
You guys should be thanking me. Me and Alexander Berkman.
Thank you.
Yes.
For what?
You're welcome for being here, for giving you a source of joy. Because
Thank
I,
you, man.
mispronounced suffering,
For
Amanda.
being
You
you.
mispronounced suffering.
I provide a source of diversion
Fiber.
and
We've been on since
Yeah.
a little after 1, so it's been a little over 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
protein, actually protein as well.
What, you're a source of
Um,
protein? What meat is there to eat on you?
18.4%.
There's- Exactly.
Her legs are pure meat.
Yeah, but
Oh
yeah, but
god,
you gotta-
you
you
cut
gotta-
in the middle of her
you
leg and there's no
gotta-
bone. It just continues to be more muscle.
Rob called my legs fat, so that happened.
What if Amanda's bones are all stained green from the broccoli?
Well, so apparently bone marrow is
What if that's all there is
marrow is
inside Amanda?
about 3%
Broccoli.
protein.
There we go.
I actually know that.
You know what's inside
Well,
of me?
no.
What?
Yeah.
The protein inside of
Broccoli.
bone marrow.
You people are serial killers. I'm convinced of this.
Animals have bone
That's right.
marrow too, Amanda. Let's be honest here.
I mean,
No,
it's less
I-
creepy.
Are
Are you
than
saying there's
Oh,
something
yeah,
wrong with being a
know
serial killer?
Facts about biology, and so you accuse us of being.
I mean, if you're
serial
serial
killer.
killers, yes, there's something very wrong with it.
Why? What if you're good at it?
You would not. Are you good at it though?
I mean, do
'Cause
you
you're-
know
you
that I'm
like-
a serial killer?
Yes, with all these statistics about bone marrow and the weight of women's
What are the
legs.
odds of 2 serial killers being on this call right now, Amanda? Come on.
I mean, this is the libertarian call, so this is
70%.
probably has a higher concentration of 18.4.
Oh god.
That was like an iPad cough, but I know for a fact you're not Gen Z, Archie.
What?
What?
Do you not know what an iPad cough is?
No.
An
What is wrong
iPad
with
cough?
you?
God.
Yeah, it's the idea that like the Gen Z kid generations that spent their entire time on an iPad all have like weird asthma or something wrong with them where they just cough randomly. So it's called the iPad kid cough. That's what it sounded like.
That's not a real
I
thing,
was
and you just made it
laughing,
up.
Google
that
therefore
before.
coughing.
Google it. And I did not just make
I
it
mean,
up.
like, you can Google anything. That doesn't mean
Well,
it's real.
it is real.
You can
Did
Google.
ChatGPT
Ohio.
tell you that?
You can just Google it. Just say the cultural phenomenon of the iPad kid cough.
Look, I mean, you've read enough of Austin Martin's LLM's fantasies to know that Googling something does not make it true.
No, but it's all. I'm telling you, it's a
Internet
part.
meme
It's a
that mocks
Mhm.
children
Yes.
who
Phil,
are
did you
obsessed with
get
tablets.
your PhD
Yes.
from Google University?
no.
No, it's eBay.
It was eBay.
Was that also an iPad cough? I'm so confused right now.
No, that was a laugh. I don't know if you know the difference between bodily sounds, but that was a laugh. That was
Don't,
laughter. That was not a cough.
Acknowledge the sound of
I,
laughter.
I don't know.
I
Amanda,
wasn't paying
we-
attention, so I missed the definition of an iPad cough.
And Amanda, we worked on
Well,
this. A
Google
laugh is what humans do when they think something is funny.
Okay, so when I tell a story about Trotsky,
No, we were trying to get you to behave more like a natural human, but it's just not. It's not working.
Amanda, the time to tell us stories about Trotsky is gone. You missed the time.
well,
Yep, and it's too late
but
now.
I mean, the time will come again.
No,
the time will come again.
nope. It's only once in history, and you either come too early, too
It's
late,
not,
but
though,
you did not do it right on
Because
time.
you're constantly actually talking about how brilliant Trotsky is, so
Well,
that
no,
means that you're
I think his
talking-
analysis was brilliant, but I don't need to hear any more about
There
it.
was no analysis.
Well,
the analysis was set the oven timer correctly. Like that is literally what
Whoa,
it amounts to.
honestly,
whoa.
half of life
That's
is
racist too.
half of life
Yeah,
is
you
setting
confused
the right timer.
Trotsky with Hitler.
Yeah.
God.
Jesus.
Hitler's the one that was bad at setting the timers on his ovens.
Wait,
I'm glad Kyle
historically
got
he
that.
was good at it, and it was evil. What are you talking about?
No, he was very
Okay,
bad
so,
at setting the timer. Everything he
I
put
don't
in there
know. He
was
was just figuring things out.
Awful.
He was just
absolutely
figuring
awful.
things out. Okay.
Um,
This is note that I'm not participating in this discussion. Is
I'm
those who are
so
kind
for
of-
once I'm with Amanda on this, and that's a rarity, right? That is a
That is a rare.
Actually,
somebody write this down.
when you choose to be correct, Phil,
Somebody-
you are incorrect.
Somebody write this down, okay?
The timing of this joke.
Really? That's your line? I feel like I've said way worse things on here today.
I agree. Oh man.
What else was worse than jokes about setting ovens?
I mean, my opening joke about the useless skin.
Oh, that's just true.
All right, fair point. So is the oven thing technically.
This is awful. This is really awful. I guess people are trying to court Tucker Carlson now. Is that what's happening?
Like,
That's always
With the Jewish jokes. Nice.
I didn't say that. That was an assumption that you
Do we want to acknowledge the fact that that whole thing came out with Nick Shirley
No.
being
Okay.
a MAGA psyop, which everyone with a IQ above lukewarm could tell immediately?
How is everyone in the
I mean,
goddamn world getting paid for being a psyop, and I'm sitting here like a chump?
Except for us.
well, you do it for
To be
free.
fair, it's difficult to know when someone's a psyop when they literally can't say consonants.
Well, I think that's
it's difficult to know what they're
that
saying.
is true.
So I can see how people would be confused.
But can they say
when, like,
comfortable?
He does have a bit of a mumble mouth, way worse than myself. So
It's
it's a
impressive.
leering center.
it is
And,
impressive. It is
learn-
impressive how much he mumbles and like does not understand like concepts or cause and effect or anything like that. But it's very funny to see like the right wing people like reeing like, oh, you're just mad because you're a leftist, and it's like, dude, you guys fell for like the oldest trick in the book when the rulers or the leadership
fucks up, they go, "Hey, look over there," and they just make somebody go look at something that has nothing to do with the problem.
I'm not exactly sure what they were trying to accomplish by making him a psyop.
Well, the
though.
goal was that like America was largely turning against MAGA, like especially like Republicans. And how do you get them to stop paying attention to war and the economy and all of it? Well, you point at some dark skin colored people and you're like, hey, these people are the evil ones that are the reason why your life sucks, not me. And that's what Trump did. He said anybody that's browner than you is the problem. Oh, and these brown people that came from another country originally, even if their kids were born here, all of them are the problem. It's wild.
You know what I really hope we solve in my lifetime?
What?
The Voynich manuscript.
The what? I don't know what that
The
is.
Voynich manuscript?
Voynich
You don't.
manuscript.
Is
Yeah,
this your Trotsky?
I don't know what that is.
I think it is. I think Rob's talking about Trotsky now. Everyone say boo.
Boo, Rob. Yay, Trotsky.
If you don't know what it is, then I'm wasting my time.
I know what it is.
It sounds like
I'm
Well,
with
I'm never wasting my time with you, Kyle.
Yay.
Whoa.
Well,
Rude.
That was already decoded, Rob.
I can't.
Was it? Was it really?
It
'Cause
was.
This would make my day so much better.
Literal translation is never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
Nice.
Nice. That actually makes a lot of sense.
So, but it's a manuscript full of like information on all kinds of crazy shit like flowers and herbs from way back when. And we
Crazy
have
shit
no
like
idea what it
flowers.
says.
Okay.
Yeah, great.
Well, like it's
If it's
advanced.
about flowers,
It
nobody
appears to be
cares.
advanced biology, and there's medicine
It's
and all kinds of
not-
shit.
Wait a minute. There's like a picture of like some woman naked, kind of a chubby woman.
Well,
Like
how do you think I first got into it?
Well, putting her hands into like a weird squid thing that she's standing in. It is very strange.
Does she have both legs?
She does have both legs, although one looks larger than the other, and it's the leg that's further away from the perspective, so it's really weird looking.
She might
Can we
she
show
might not meet the
pictures?
18.4% ratio.
There you go. Is there
Do you want me to
So
send
what's going to happen here is we're just going to point a man at the Voynich manuscript. She'll be like, "Oh yeah, I can read this."
Actually, I read that when I was 12. Nobody listen to me.
This might happen.
She actually read it to her mom, but her mom had left, and that's why we don't have the translation.
It's written in
Her
ancient
mom
Mi'kmaq.
was at the bar.
I'm sending you the picture from this because like in Chain Gang.
Amanda, you can tell your mom it's her fault. We don't know what the Voynich manuscript means.
Tell me this isn't like early weird like hentai. Like it's the weirdest thing I think I've ever seen.
What is your
Well, look at the
problem?
picture. Like don't
What's
say
wrong with
anything
it?
about the problem. Like look
Don't
at it. It looks
don't
crazy.
kink shame.
Okay, well, so
No,
here's
I've
the
looked
thing.
at it.
Shaming? I'm just saying it. That's what it looks
I
like.
have looked at every picture of the Voynich manuscript before.
She's
So
got
have
a very, very interesting. This is clearly a mermaid.
Can we share
What?
that picture?
She has split
Yeah.
legs.
Yeah. Kyle, bring this picture up because we got to analyze this here. Maybe we can decode it.
Oh my god, bringing up even
Well, bring it
fucking relatively illustrated tits is not the best thing for our channel.
I don't know if
But
I'd call those tits.
fine.
They look like little pyramids.
I mean, I don't understand why her upper arm is smaller than her lower
I'm sorry.
arm.
This is from the
with rest
manuscript,
of the
not Amanda's mom, right?
Hey, we don't
That's her
know.
going. That's her going to the MRI machine. But tell me this is not like the weirdest thing. That's the first thing that came up. I've never looked at this like book, by the way. This is crazy, and it looks like it was drawn in like pencil. I don't know if that's actually old.
probably
Like, that
just
looks like it was.
It's really old.
That does not look like a really old piece of paper. That looks like somebody pretending to make something really old and be like they don't know how to draw.
How old is it?
Let's make a weird
Ancient,
squid.
ancient trolling.
Yeah, let's make a weird squid thing.
Okay,
It's
see, this
believed,
is what I'm
based
talking
on
about.
carbon dating, to be from the early 1400s.
Oh, so that's not very old at all.
Yeah,
So
that's not even as old as Amanda.
Well, not when you're
When was
5,000,
Machiavelli?
but to us, it's pretty old.
I mean, you could ask Machiavelli; he would know. Probably would. In fact, it might be
Because, like, People think that it may have been made during the Italian Renaissance.
See, here's the thing.
But
this is exactly
Amanda hates the Enlightenment.
This is what's going to happen when people find pictures of Jimothy. They're going to be like, "Oh my gosh, what did it mean?"
That's actually pretty valid.
They're going to be like, "No, it was just no. This was a god in their culture. It was a strange, misshapen raccoon that they thought was bestowed from the sky."
But again,
yeah, but that's
Japan
accurate. That is literally accurate,
godlike-
Amanda. Accurate.
Not accurate.
Yes, he was bestowed upon us
From
by the
sky.
gods
Uh-huh.
to die for our sins.
To die for our
What was
sins.
bestowed?
Yeah. Yep.
What was bestowed was Jimothy's very short spine upon Jimothy.
But like that,
God was
Well,
like,
if
you
he
got
had
too much
Amanda's mom's doctor, maybe he'd be walking normally.
he's gonna see all of our bullshit and be like, "Oh my gosh, what does this mean?" And it doesn't mean anything. It's just people wigging out. It's like how people always doodled in the margins of books they were writing and reading. It's just weird medieval guys. That's all it is.
No,
Maybe.
if that was true, they would have drew a lot more boobs.
Yeah, that's
The
definitely
1400s
true.
was not the medieval period, Amanda. Gosh, learn history. Time is very important to it.
1400
Yeah, Jesus.
Time is a flat
was,
circle.
It was really modern, and sometimes people still talk about it being medieval, although they're incorrect.
They are incorrect. So why did you do it?
You do not want to go toe to toe with me on the 1400s. I'm gonna tell you right now. That's
1334 is my favorite year ever.
Why?
I don't care to elaborate.
You like got the. Like,
Yeah, you don't want to go toe to toe with Rob on that date at all.
1334.
Not at all. You have no clue what you're messing with.
Oh, come on, that was funny. That was funny. If you'd said 1337, it'd be because it was elite year.
Was it a leap year?
No, it was elite year if it was 1337.
Year. Nice.
Yeah.
All right,
That's a
I'm gonna
third
go work.
Yeah, I got to do that too.
one. Look, Keith.
Like a sucker.
It's but some people think that it's a cryptographic thing and that it's coded, and so
I mean,
you should just take a shot at
Code
it.
was pretty big in the 1400s. Like, that was a thing that they did. So that would make sense. I need to see the entire thing, though.
That exists.
It probably says.
Well, there's
time is
we only have
really-
240 out of the 272 pages.
I see. Oh, Voynich. Okay. Why didn't you say so?
Voynich.
Yeah, Voynich.
It's definitely Voynich.
Voynich.
Didn't they recently decode like a weird dot language that was like in cave paintings?
No, that was just Project Hail Mary.
No, like I'm serious. I think there was like an AI thing where they like analyzed. I'm almost positive.
It's probably written some gematria.
It's my 7th least favorite language.
I mean, what kind of gematria? There are lots.
I don't even know what that means. I'm just saying random shit.
Oh yeah, so they basically it was a lunar calendar where they use these dots like in proto writing system is what they're saying it was used to track the mating and birthing seasons of like prey animals that they were trying to hunt. So like all those pictures that you see in caves with like like the buffalo or whatever.
That's
and,
what
like,
you think.
deer.
It was really just like Grok the caveman trying to track his wife's menstrual cycles to see when she was gonna be angry with him.
I mean, if there was a human one up there, maybe, but like, they were using it as like a time, keeping track of time and like knowing exactly
And
when.
history.
Yeah, well, because it's important to know.
Yeah.
So time is very important to mating and birthing seasons of key prey,
Yeah.
as you would know.
I do know that.
Yeah.
I just choose not to exploit that knowledge.
I could imagine that the Japan bailout is failing because the entirety of their nation gets its like oil from the Middle East, and like, what are you going to do if you don't have access to oil?
Cry.
Yeah, and at the same time,
Start chopping off women's legs.
well, like they've basically just been buying up all of our debt over the years. It's like this fucked up Ponzi scheme to maintain the American empire, and it's no longer working. My cousin lived in Japan, like as their currency was like failing like over time, and he got out and finally got to the U.S. And now he's like working for a Japanese corporation in America.
This sounds like a legitimately interesting topic, but I have to jump because I have a call at 4.
With the
Well, you don't
other
need to lie to me.
Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and to the audience, once again, I apologize.
That's correct.
Later, Rob.
So you, I do think it's about time we call it.
We're coming up on 3
I
hours.
agree.
All right, everyone. This is the 2-hour lunch hour. I don't know why you watch this show. No one does, and I believe that you aren't sure yourselves. But since you watched it, may God have mercy on your soul. And we will see you tomorrow night for the business list. We talk about the New Hampshire distillation, all kinds of all manner of topics will be discussed.